Day. Do the Humpty Hump. That's what we're here to do, I guess. Anyway, welcome. I'll drop the link in just a minute. We'll do an open panel, but I wanna we have some housekeeping to take care of first. Let's see. Mike's hello mod modern modern men lost again. Although we find him all over the place lately. I've seen you on some panels. Wait, embezzling the karate school? Are you making that up? Agmatic? Oh, new member. Welcome. Speaking of, today is new member day. That's one of the things I'm going to do in just a moment. Hello, Haley C. I saw you today. How you doing? So I'm thinking about rolling out a second membership tier. I've been talking about it for a while, and I have one that I want to experiment with. So I'll probably set that up for this weekend. And I'm going to price it kind of low, probably about $3.99-ish. And I want to see if anyone's interested in a drama-free tier where certain people, only people that have proven in the past their ability to contribute constructively to a conversation will be on the panels. So that's going to exclude a lot of people. So it's going to be more of a chance to have the kind of deeper dive conversations that we do here sometimes when I can get the atmosphere right. So this will be a tier devoted to just that. And I'm willing to make those videos, they'll be members only, ad free. So I want to play around with that this weekend. But as for right now, actually, hang on. Because I can give free memberships right now. But I might be able to give free new memberships if I do that second tier. Let me check on that. So I guess, oh, and then yeah, I did want to talk about ego and vanity. Because remember how yesterday I said everything was stable? Yeah, deeper. Deep. Really deep. As deep as you can go. I've never met anybody that can go deeper than me, so I can usually handle any depth other people can. Um, oh, hang on. I'm trying to look up these memberships. Gifting free YouTube memberships as host. All right, let me see. I'm looking at the fine print. Well, I might hold off then. Uh, because if I'm able to gift 10 new memberships, then I'll just do that tier. It'll be a way to get that tier going. All right, let's see. Hey, Manda, TJ, I suppose. African. Well, plastic, that's part of the problem. So I was talking about how everything was stable and it might be time for a little chaos, et cetera, et cetera. Well, scratch all of that because there was a disruption today in the stability, at least internally. And I don't hold off on the chaos because I think it might have happened naturally on its own. I think my ego ran into a some kind of ceiling at work. I'm hitting the Spurg ceiling or maybe the rural South Louisiana ceiling, but something is going on. I want to be as general as possible. I thought I was doing really well at work, and I think I bring a lot to the job and to the workplace, to the company in general. So that's the story I had in my head the whole time. And today I found out that that might not be the case. And I'm kind of like lost with that right now. I'm kind of at sea. Yeah. And so I'm like everything I thought was going on and that was stable. I was talking yesterday how stable everything was. Work is stable, the world is stable, the panelverse is stable in the sense that it keeps looping the same loops. Um, well, that might not be the case. I might have been living in a delusional state for the past however many months. And so that got challenged today in a way that really kind of bruised my vanity and my ego. But then is it really vanity and ego to be confident of your abilities, aware of your abilities, know what you can offer or know what you've been able to offer in the past, and have that be overlooked, let's say, or not necessarily noticed in the way you thought it was being noticed. And so I had so many like competing narratives spinning off today because like the one narrative that I had going that was stable got disrupted with this new information. But it hasn't gotten replaced with an actual narrative because I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Acknowledgement, appreciation, recognition, yes, like, and part of it is ego. It's total ego, but it's ego based on experience. It's I know what I've done in the past. I know what I'm capable of. I have a track record of being able to achieve, being able to produce, being able to learn very quickly and at a deep level, high level, all of that. And I just assume that people can see that. I don't have to point it out to people that that will come through naturally in what I do, and it usually does. In fact, I think that's why I'm so lost because I've rarely encountered a situation where it I couldn't take it for granted that that would be noticed and taken into account at least. Just like with the autism. Like I don't ever think I pass for normal. Maybe I know it looks like I do in the panel verse. A lot of us do because it's relative. But relative to the world out there that most people live in and encounter, I never take it for granted that I'm passing for normal. I always think something weird about me is showing through. Oh, yeah, and send money. Thank you, African, for leading the way. I'm going to drop the link in just a second. Thank you very much. In fact, we have stuff now. Hang on. We have. Thank you. And what the hell? Why don't we get this? Thank you. There we go. And then a little bit of fanfare. Thank you very much. This means a lot because one thing I do, one narrative. So anyway, it hasn't settled into one stable narrative. So I have like 1,000 different narratives and possibilities of what could be going on that I got wrong. And um, one thing that I do use kind of as a baseline stable narrative because it usually works in almost all situations is this YouTube channel. Because I try to be as transparent as possible on here. And I'm like, but at least there's people on the YouTube channel that seem to know all this. So it's not me living in a completely delusional world. And so this channel is starting to center my life, and everything else is being referenced to what happens here. And it goes back to what we talked about the other day about the digital intimacy. Is it real? Who knows? Does it matter? It's real enough where people feel like they can be more of themselves here than some of them can in person. Um, I don't know. So I wanted to throw all this out there. And I particularly want to hear stories of when you had your bubble popped. You thought you were the hot shit. You thought you were rocking it, killing it. You thought you were doing an outstanding job that was so obvious that there was no way people could not notice. And you found out that wasn't the case, or you had that like challenged or pulled out from you. I want to hear those stories from people when your ego got popped. Because one thing everybody knows in my personal journey, I'm trying to learn humility. And one thing I was thinking today is this is a good opportunity to learn. If there's humility here to be learned, this is a good opportunity to do that. Because regardless of how right I am or wrong I am, when it comes to human stuff, there's no objectivity. It's all subjective and intersubjective. But I was so, this happens all the time. It's the gap. I call it the gap. It shows up all the time. Where I think I'm here and people are here, and it turns out I'm here, way out here, and people are here. And I have this gap judged so differently than it actually exists. So I'm kind of used to those situations of suddenly like lurching and having the distance of that gap be way greater than I thought it was. So it could be me just misjudging again. And but if it's not, then I got something wrong or I'm not as clued in or tuned in to the environment around me as I thought I was. But either of those situations, there's an opportunity to learn there. What was off? What can I learn in the future to minimize this that kind of stuff? So keep an eye on that. I'm going to drop the link. You want to speak? Okay. Well, let's let you up to speak all of that. Um, Hang on. Let me. They changed StreamYard. Let me figure out where it is. Invite guest to the studio. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay, panel's open, party's open. Come on up. And like I said, sometime this weekend, I'll put together that second tier, membership tier, and it will be ad free and it will be drama free relative to the normal amount of drama that shows up here. Like this guy, I don't know. He's kind of a gray area because he can be both. Let me help me welcome.
The gray area. I'm getting
Welcome.
grayer,
We're
bro,
glad
by
you're
the
here.
day, ain't it? That's what life is, isn't it? The mortal coil that goes with life.
Yes.
Correct?
That we
Yeah.
shuffle off.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, if my head would be there, I grew up in apartheid South Africa, Benoni. So I saw, people coming from Yugoslavia, Herzegovina as, I guess, refugee into my country before my country broke down. Oh, it's not my country.
So you
Yeah.
were a white refugee in a white
No, no,
country.
no. I grew up in South Africa. In South Africa, I saw the Yugoslavia, Herzegovina, and the refugees came from there into South Africa.
Were you considered a refugee in South Africa?
No, of course
Were,
not. No,
we in the UK?
no. I mean, no, never.
I thought you
No,
said you were a refugee.
no, no. I
Oh, I
said
misheard.
when
Then
I
never
was
mind. I was
in
trying to
South
add more
Africa.
drama than there
When
was.
I was in South Africa, a refugees came from Yugoslavia, Herzegovina into South Africa.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so I
they
got
were
to see.
white
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in a white country.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like not
Did it
knowing.
have the same issues as any other
I reckon they were
refugees?
like powerful Russian people, that sort of thing.
Hello,
Really, when you
Caddies.
look back at it and you think, why were they there protected in areas? Good schools. You know what I mean?
I
Nobody's
don't know.
gonna
My
mess
mind
with
doesn't
them.
work. I'm not the suspicious type.
Anyway, how's it going? Why are you losing your job?
No, I didn't say. No, I never said I was losing my job.
Ah, you don't like your job anymore. You want to move on. How
Um,
do you want to move on, Jeff? Go on.
I
Go
don't
on.
know. I don't know.
Ah, there's
I
something
don't
in
know.
you. That's why you're
I
saying
thought
this.
one thing and
Oh.
it's not that one thing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know the answer. The internet's favorite gay autistic Satanist is, and again, in my
Oh,
delusional
look,
ego,
look,
vanity
Jeff.
head, is how I
Jeff,
think of
I've always
myself.
said to you, if you want to go down this route, always got to look at branding, and you've got to do that, like protect your IP, your intellectual property, what you're selling, what you're doing, right? And like you say, you going in this thinking, okay, I want to do it, make a brand, pay for it, then bang. So nobody can, yeah, and this is what you're trying to. You're not selling anything. You're not going. Oh, it's just your brand. If you're going to do it in your brand, and you have things like making
Yeah, I'm just not good
using.
at monetizing it, like
Yeah, I mean,
figuring out how
monetizing
to.
is this, isn't it? Like, I give you money, man.
You do,
Yeah.
but
So I mean, monetizing to me is Jeff, whatever. Here, have a few bucks. You cool. I'm not worried about that.
yeah, and I'm happy with that. That's why I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I'm
of
not
course. Yeah,
motivated
yeah. I know what you mean. You've
to
never
go
been begging
beyond,
or
even
like.
though I
I know
want
you
to.
understand that. I've seen your heart into that. But also just think of the brand because you do bring people together. You do challenge wearing your horns. Don't know why he does that. I don't have any.
You have stuff though.
So I've got dude stuff. Stuff is fuck all. It's this shit you got to carry with you, man. It's this fuck all, man. I swear to God, it really isn't. It's more of a leg to just think like, fuck it, I want to go back. Again, like I grew up in Africa. I came to this country, England, with nothing, man. Literally fuck all. A guitar and a couple of boxes of clothes. That was
How
it.
old were you?
I was 17. My dad dragged me out of there because he knew if I was 18, I'd be able to stay. I said this. It was very difficult what happened to my family in those times. Again, like people forget, they don't understand what it is with America, Britain. I've seen that point, and actually pivotal is like some of the wars, as they say, with Iraq and Afghanistan was the biggest thing for me when I was I had nothing, man. I had to join the army became a good soldier, and then fucking Afghanistan. Nah,
You
yeah.
joined the UK Army?
Of course, yeah, be the
Oh, all
best.
this. I thought you were in the South African military
Nah,
this whole
man,
time.
no, no, man. I was like international,
I
bro.
see. I got that wrong too. I have to switch my whole
Ah,
narrative around.
yeah, really. You always thought I was South African army,
Yeah, that's. I
right?
pictured you like down in Africa fighting thing, like doing
Oh
military
no,
training and
no.
stuff.
Oh wow, no, that's funny.
Satan's reindeers, not Santa's.
Hmm. Hmm.
Are you talking to me, MM? I work retail, kind of retail customer servicey stuff.
I mean, at the
I'm
moment,
really good at customer service, but I don't know. I'm not getting the chance to show it. So, what is new in your world?
not much, man. Just waiting for things to come to terms, as in like money transfer. Wait,
Like with the house
move on.
flipping business?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one's coming up very soon. Yeah, about 3 months or 2 weeks between that. Yeah, it's coming. Fuck yeah, can't wait. Be good. It can be a good drill because I ain't been working for a while, so I'm gearing for it. Like yeah, I
Is
love
that
it.
considered passive income, or do you have to actually go out and do something to get it?
No, no. I mean, others have more income, so they back it, right? I've always said to you that that's the point. Like I'm this background. I know how to manage things. People back me and go, yeah, okay, this is what we're gonna do. They go, okay. At the end of the job, I get a little, commissary for making sure it happens
So you
correct.
execute.
I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm just yeah. Is it there's other things as well. The Britons are very the problem here is we're very temperamental at the moment with what's going on. Yeah, with our government.
That's what I
You,
keep
you
hearing, yeah.
yeah, you were arguing about it because you voted for that. I remember you like bitching me
Well,
down
I
saying
didn't say you specifically,
you
but the
no
people,
no I know what you said. I did. It's not
that the
that
majority were
it's not
okay
that bad
with it.
anyway. But yeah, it's not healthy. Believe me, our guilts have gone up, borrowing, all sorts of shit. It's not making it good for everyone who can't pay their bills, man.
I have never been scuba diving. No.
Hmm.
You
Why?
seem like you would have scubaed.
What?
Scuba. Do y'all
Scuba?
have that in the UK? What do y'all
Was
call it there?
scuba diving?
Scuba?
What do you mean?
Where you go underwater with a tank
Ah,
and a
nah,
mask and you
I
look at
don't, nah,
things?
nah. Scuba is like pretty. Uh,
Is
yeah, I
it
know
an
what you mean.
acronym?
Really.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what it is. I don't like it. I'm more of a
No, I
free
don't think he
diver.
had.
I'm
I
more of a
think the
free
answer
diver.
is no, Lanza.
Nah, I'm more
That's
of a
my
free
guess.
diver. Yeah, I'm more of a free diver. I don't like to actually have anything around. It has to be here, and I can breathe, and then the inputs out. You know what I mean? Instead of in my mouth. You know what I mean? You have to swallow in and then like breathe out the
I
nose.
kind of know what you mean, but not
You've
even
never
probably
done scuba
close.
then, have you? You ever done
No.
scuba? Oh,
When I
there we
was
go.
little, we went to Florida and I went in the ocean. It was like the shallow part, it was like up to my knees, not even that deep. And I put on a pair of goggles and I stuck my face in the water. And a little tiny fish swam right at my face and it scared the crap out of me. And I ran out of that water screaming and I ran back on the sand and I never tried to stick my face in water again to look at
You
things. That was
serious?
it.
Really? You
Yes.
scared of fish?
At that one fit, yeah, at that moment, whatever age I was, yes, it was scary. It came right at me, even though I had the goggles. It like almost hit my goggles, and that was the first time I'd stuck my face in. Like seconds after sticking my face in, that happens, and I was done for life. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I could not have done it without pretty much everyone else. It's
Well,
a community effort.
I kind of remember when I was a kid and we were cleaning out the pool. You know, you get the
Oh, like when
anyway.
you scoop stuff out.
Yeah, yeah, and it was again like I picked up a bee, and the bee sat in my hand and stung me. You know, my dad, he was there looking over my shoulder. I recall going, "Oh, can I save it?" And he's like, "Go for it." My dad kind of taught me a lesson in that. And I remember picking it up and looking at it and thinking, "Yeah, it's going to be okay." And then it did this little whirly in my hand. It stung me,
It
and I
stung
ran to
you?
my mother. Yeah, yeah. I ran to my mother in the other, through the fucking pool, all that shit. It's trying, I was very young. It's one of the earliest memories kind of where I remember my dad teaching me a fucking lesson, telling
Don't
me
play
like
with
you
bee.
can't
Don't pick
save
up
everything.
bees.
You can't. You got to know what you're putting your hand into. You know,
Yeah.
because whatever we do, whatever we try to take forth from, it's our own. You know what I mean?
That
Many
is deep.
people, yeah. I mean, many people don't want to have that sort of real accountability. Correct in
Probably
life.
not if we can
Yeah,
help it.
exactly. You know,
I don't
even the
like
Christ said
accountability.
that. I mean, he had to ask.
Landry, thank you very much. Wow. Um, let's see who our new people are. Courtesy. This is courtesy of Landry. So if you got one, OTW, Tommy, Shady, TJS, Ricardo, Nick Volt, Mrs. Dramadome. Who is that? And Flow State, Powder Dusty. No. Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Landry, and welcome to our new freaks at the Freak Show. You got stung, but how did a wasp get in your mouth? Was it a
In my
dare?
mouth.
No,
No, it
this
was
Haley said
in my
she
mouth.
got stung by a wasp in her mouth.
Oh wow, because she was probably running, I guess.
Oh, and it flew in her mouth,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it
I've known
stung it.
people.
Stung.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, dude, yeah, it's bad, bro. There was a guy that died, the billionaire, didn't he? The Indian billionaire who died because a wasp did go through his throat recently in India. Yeah, 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 about 2 years ago or something. You
like
know that?
just randomly walking. You
No, no, he was playing. He was playing. What was it? On a horse. What do you have?
polo.
Yeah, polo. That's right. They were playing polo, and a wasp got straight into the back of his throat and dead.
Wow, what a way to go.
Yeah, life is that. And truly down, man. Mm, good times. And actually, they know that bees, again, like being stung by bees, actually, their venom has been like prominent with anti-cancer stuff. Very good with cell development.
Ooh,
It's amazing, yeah. I mean, you always said we are either going to go forward, right? Do you think like collectively, like history, if you will, is a progressive node? Do you think that?
no, it's obviously not because
Okay,
we can
so
find
where do you think we are?
points where
Yeah,
it starts to
exactly. Where do you think we're going to
regress.
be in that within our time scale?
I mean, I
What
don't
we
think
got?
it's one or the other. There's a
Mm.
range of different levels of civilization possible at any one time. Like any one society could have varying degrees of each one. Degradation,
Okay, but at our
regression,
age,
also progress
okay,
and
Jeff.
like
Yeah, but
improvement and transcendence.
but in our age right now, with what we have, aspect to how information is able to cross reference, if you will, the globe, right? Because that's the main thing that we can always challenge, and we're working on it. Bam. But also that information, or if the hysteria can be, instant around the world. Never was like that. Maybe at best, like 200 years ago, or 100 years ago, actually, and then it goes like this, and now it's like, oh, is it going to be instant?
You think that's good, or like to me, it's
I mean,
doesn't even sound like a bad thing that we can all
I
respond
mean, but
globally
it's the
at
value of
once.
life, isn't it? It's value of life. You were saying about your job, right? Are you happy in your job?
I was. I don't know. I was
Oh, what?
somewhat. I mean,
Oh, so
I had.
you're out.
I still
So
like
what's
it. I
going
still
on?
have great things to say about it. I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
think
But are
it's
you
a
happy in your job?
good company to work for.
Yeah, but you're happy in
Just
your job.
there's a disconnect somewhere
I mean,
between
clearly
me
you're
and
being let
it.
go, aren't you?
Huh?
You're being let go. Is that what they're doing?
No, not that I know
No?
of.
All right.
What is your sign? Landry, come up and do a chart. What is your sun sign? Your zodiac?
Who, me?
The only other person on this panel, yes.
Oh, shit. What do you.
Sagittarius?
Man, Pisces.
Oh, I totally see it now. I would not have guessed.
Yeah, I
But
know.
yes.
I know. Now you can see it, don't you? The complication.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't have to eat his boogers. He doesn't even have to
What?
come up or do charts. It was
Hmm.
just an idea of something to do.
Somebody's going to eat their boogers? Well, that's pretty weird.
There's some meme going around about somebody eating eye boogers if,
Uh,
as a goal or if
uh,
certain conditions were met.
sounds good. No, don't do it.
But I
Eating
personally
boogers.
don't think eating eye boogers is that big of a deal.
I mean, eating in itself is like the whole thing of consuming. That's the diet, the gut. I've
It's
had
just a
pizza.
little tiny piece of eye
Yeah, yeah,
crust.
but we eat. I mean, I've got a beard, long hair. So how much beard and hair do you reckon goes through
How
my
much do
gut?
you eat your hair?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't go. Yeah, that's how I clean myself out. I don't need Weetabix. I've got hairy bix. Look at this. You get it. I love it. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so the scale of it. So what do you reckon's happening with Trump and that whole thing with you know he blew up a was it they blew out a
I haven't even
fucking
checked the news
drug, yeah,
today.
the drug ship, didn't they? You saw
Oh,
that?
I did see something about it's
Yeah,
the first step in a war
yeah,
against the cartels or
yeah,
something.
yeah. You've got to learn to like actually bring that up on the chat as well when we talk. Have like links and do it
It must have
when you
dropped down the headlines too, because it's not at
yeah,
the
yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah. It's funny as hell. People are going, "Oh, why are you doing that?" He's like asserting some power.
USA
Uh,
Today says more U.S. drug attacks are coming.
oh
Rubio
well,
and
yeah.
Hexet say.
Aren't you ready?
What's going on with you in Austin? I didn't even know Austin. He never has drama.
Who is drama with who?
I
What?
saw you fight with TML too. Landry, he's just tearing up the
Me?
panelverse. He's just tearing through one channel after another. Even chat people. He made a big splash very quickly. He's trying to figure out how to monetize it too. I guess as we all are. I think it also depends on the market you create, I guess, with your audience. If you create the right market or the right demand, then the money's
What
there.
market you going for, man? There's many markets, bro.
I don't know
Come
anymore.
on.
One thing I've learned is I'm not in control of
The AI slop is
the
happening now,
market,
isn't it?
because the market I thought I was going for at the beginning is not the market I ended up with. But now I wouldn't want to give up
Think of your brand,
this
bro.
market.
Brand
It's not.
yourself. Think of your brand, my friend. Just think of that and then collectively protect that with what you can sell, your idea, who you, what you,
Sell
dude.
it to who though?
Well, will you protect it yourself? That becomes you. You gain off that money, and money goes directly
What
to
money?
you, your brand. That's the whole thing about it, isn't it? What we have to have is money to protect ourselves as we grow older. Make sure we're comfortable. You don't want to when's the end coming for everyone, huh? How
Wow,
comfortable do you want to go
that
through that
also
life?
went deep.
True, and a bit, yeah,
Keep going. We'll
and
be in
safety and all that.
existential
Yeah.
nihilism in no time.
Well, it's not nihilism, bro. It's life. And that's why I say, if you want to really do it, like with your brand, do a brand.
Well,
Make
yeah,
it,
but I'm
make
just
it
getting
real.
like, what do I do with a brand? Let's say I had a more well-defined brand. What do I do with it? Like, do
I don't
I
know,
give it to somebody?
t-shirts, art. I
Oh,
would say for
merch. I
you,
have a whole notebook of merch ideas.
exactly, but you make a
In
brand
fact,
first.
Chuck had a
The brand
t-shirt
becomes other
press or
things
something.
outside of that brand. Remember, the brand can move on to like a few things, sort of music.
Like sex toys and stuff.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
if
we
you
could
want
do
to, yeah,
demo
if you
shows.
really, yeah, whatever flows your boat, whatever you want to actually go to. Yeah, and then how you can,
I'd like to
who
do a line of
develops it,
antlers
who
too.
makes it, all that stuff.
I could sponsor my own
That's the way.
self.
Yeah, exactly. These days, I mean, AI is like taking over. Like people don't even know, bro. And like AI, people are being so like the smartest guys know what they're doing. With AI, they're utilizing it. Like really
Where
hard.
is the money? Like, where
Truly
do we?
down, I mean, warfare. Right now is war. Right now, it's like to me, it is going war. Bang, bro. This shit with the world is going there.
I don't know
It
if
has to
there's
be. Yeah,
enough war
yeah,
on this
yeah,
channel. I don't
dude.
know if I want
Yeah,
my
it's
channel being
coming,
part
man.
of
World
war.
War Three is already in. It's
Where's the
happening.
next pile of money?
Well, your salvation, I guess. I mean, Jesus. I don't. You know what? If you've got money, you've got it now. The problem is that the money that people have isn't going to be money when it comes to it. The whole thing about
Well,
like
let's just pretend like it's gonna
no,
more or
because
less
your
continue.
ownership
Money's still
isn't
gonna be money.
is it again, if you don't own things, you're going to be dictated to. This is what you have now, because they're going to try to fit us into. Again, I believe in the whole. Again, Jeff, you might not like this, but the Chinese sort of ideal is what you have a credit, right? And
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna do
look
that
at
in
AI.
America.
Look at AI. AI will literally say that, and it is. This is how you manage people, and people are going to go for it. If they, it's happening, Jeff. It is. My money to you is, today's coffee, but to me, it's like,
Tomorrow
oh,
it might save my life.
yep, maybe so. Hopefully it
It
does.
might be
I
the
don't,
difference between a
yeah,
day-old bagel
exactly.
for dinner
I'm giving it
and
willingly.
starvation.
That's the beautiful thing. People don't know what they give or they take. Either that willingly.
Sometimes, usually they know what they take
Nah,
because they
man,
know they're
they
taking
do.
it.
They do. And then there's idiots, bro. That's why it's all broken, man, in the Western Foundation. Why we're so confounded with this sort of
There's not really a
liberal
Western
ideal.
foundation. It's more
No,
of a
but there is.
tradition we
Yes, there
draw
is.
from.
Yes, oh my God, there is. That's why you're American, bro. The flag behind you, the flag there that I
That's
have,
right.
it's the same.
Oh,
That's the
glory.
Western Foundation, buddy. Stars and stripes. Don't be like that. Don't ignore it. It gives you the right to be who you want to be and what
I
we
can't
are all.
imagine not being who I want it to be, but then
Jesus
I've
Christ,
only
without
known
telling
America.
us
If I
that.
was in some other country, I might have had a completely different experience trying to be myself. But in America,
Yeah, but you
I
can't.
was able to do that from birth.
Yeah, but one can never assume that somebody has. We just are. So it's
But
when you meet people. Well, because look, I know one of my good friends. Okay, really, I still speak to him. Moisey. His name's Moisey, and I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker, he is a genius. And
his
he
mama
was
named him Moisey.
no, yeah, no, he like when his father was a doctor from Nigeria, and his mother, it's like a. So when I met his mother, she was white, and I was like, "Well, that's your mother." I couldn't get it for a bit, and then I realized that his father divorced his original mother and then went with a white woman, and then we met in Botswana. And anyway, he went on to work for like Intel and uh, quite a few big companies throughout his life, and a black guy, okay,
Do
but
you have a
also going.
T-shirt of him?
Man, yeah,
Because
definitely.
we're gonna need one.
No, you guys should meet each other.
Oh, he's still around. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell him to come on.
Oh, he lives in America, man.
What part?
I think I don't know where he's left. I think he was in Florida for 5 years, something
Oh, okay.
almost. I think he's somewhere in the Midwest again. Well, he's a good kid. When I say kid, I met him as a kid because I was the older white guy. But yet, when I left the country, he
Who
went
did
to
they tell you
America.
that? Like you're the older white guy?
Yeah, yeah, I'm the older white guy. Yeah, yeah, of course. No, I think I was a naughty white guy. Most of the black
Oh
friends and
yeah, I
all
can
that
see
were like,
that.
yeah. Yeah,
Were
you
you the
should
only
never.
white guy in the group? Is that how you
Yeah,
got the
definitely.
name
Yeah.
white guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was bullied like because I was the white guy in
All right,
Botswana.
we got somebody in the back.
Good, let's go.
The same
Fucking
rules
bring
still
some
apply.
indemnity.
Please welcome, give it up for.
Mm.
Yo, what's up?
Welcome, welcome.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Just chilling, talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, for sure. Yo, I think Plastic African was on panel when Doc got P-bombed.
Yeah, that was disgusting, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
didn't
was
you say
it
it was
was
you?
yeah, I did.
NUNZIO. That's so low to stoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why don't you bring that up now, man? What's going on there?
Oh nice.
Oh, really?
I'm just gloating about it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Did you
Cool.
go
Yeah.
live last night?
Nah, I didn't go live. I was
Oh,
too
okay.
stoned.
Because Mike said he
It's
was
too
going to
stoned.
stop by.
I like it. You too stoned. I like it. Oh,
Yeah.
stoned is drunk, isn't it?
Nah.
Weed.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Because back in my day, it was stoned in America was drunk.
What
Yeah,
was?
yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, uh, yeah.
Yeah.
So opposite. I love it. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, I got this drink. It's some THC shit. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. You
Oh
got your
man.
bud.
Mm. I mean, do you guys? I'm trying to make my own kimchi. I like things of the body. So I like to ferment stuff. The rot in life is the rot in the gut. I think that's a beautiful thing. And that's why
Yeah.
we like booze, right? Because booze is still like
I was about to
fermented.
say.
You fortify it and it becomes a higher sugar ratio, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's all in the nature, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I used to make hooch when I was incarcerated. I used to make hooch.
Oh
Is it
wow.
that toilet hooch that people talk about?
Nah, not toilet hooch. I used to make white lightning. I used to get
Holy
drips from the
shit.
bag.
Really? Oh wow. Really? This guy cracks a fucking bottle of
Nunzi, have you ever had your ego popped, shattered?
No,
Oh, African, have
never.
you?
my ego.
Yeah. Have you been humbled ever?
Only through failure and inequality, if you will.
What does that mean? Like oppression?
Because like imagine you don't get that next job because you're not allowed to. You've proven yourself, and you're not allowed to go there because you know the other guys have been here longer than you, so they have to go up the level. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
So I've had that. I've had that, and I was
Yeah. So
very
what
disappointed.
what was your reaction? What happened?
Well, I made it fucking clear. I told, you know, my adjutant, well, how the fuck am I supposed to, you, you know, better myself, go up it? I actually lost trust in it all. I
Oh
think
my
that's when it
God,
broke down for me.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Did it end up being a good thing?
Later on, I believe, yeah, completely. With what we went through.
Like, did you learn and grow from it?
Dude, man, like I said, when these things took place, I was training. I was trying to prove myself higher than my order. You know what I mean? And then we went out for battlefield exercises. There's like 80,000 fucking motherfuckers around, and everyone's gotta know where they're going. And it's exercise. You're there for like 3 weeks in the fucking bush before you guys go off and go. Yeah, this is what you're doing. Pick this up, drop it there, bang, and then you all just like, what the fucking hell? This is crazy. I was fucking magnificent. I had never known an aspect of. I swear to God, man, you guys don't get it. Most people don't see that order anymore. You know, do you understand that, Jeff? That
I've
order.
never seen warfare.
No, but the order of men to be, uh, uh, you know, trusting in each other. You know, the whole thing about being like, yeah, we're American,
Here's the thing.
you know, the
How
bad
do
and the good. We're Russian, or maybe it's the Soviets to the,
I don't know. I don't think in
Soviets.
groups like that. But here's the thing about men trusting men, etc. How do you know when you can really trust and when it's you're thinking you can trust, but like until it's tested, how do you know if it's really trust? Even if it in your mind it's trust, it might not be real. Because I always trust people way more than I probably do. Like I think I can. I mean, I always think I can trust them more than I probably actually can. That gap again. Pat, no way. Let me know how long it takes you to recover and get lots of pudding at frozen popsicles. Warfare, I think you're the second person that's told, unless you're the first person that keeps repeating it. Oh, okay. I might have to check it out. The link for what? To come up? Oh, hey, Bex. It should be pinned. Oh, it's just you. Okay. Well, you're a good marketer because you seem like multiple people. So I might start using you to like promote shit. In fact, I'm rolling out a new membership tier this weekend. You can start spreading the word. And maybe people will mistake it for buzz. Like the panel versus a buzz with Jeff's new membership tier, but it's really just Pat mentioning it all the time.
See you getting greedy, I see, huh?
The what?
You getting greedy, I see.
Greedy? I'm not making
Yeah,
anything.
you
How's
wanted
it
the
greedy to want
panels,
to
but
make
yeah, I'm
something over
joking.
nothing?
I'm like, see, I want to.
Y'all want everybody poor.
Well,
Welcome. What's up? Hmm. If you're there, we're not hearing anything. Nope. Just a bunch of like static. I see your little the little light meter moving, but there's no audio.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. I think.
How's
Can
it
you hear
going?
us? Yeah. Um, Pretty good. We're just shucking and jiving. Um, what does this mean, Pat? What's up? Why do people join panels? Well, how do you know if you're ready or not until you join the panel? There's no way to really tell. Panels are something you kind of just have to jump in, and you could always leave. What's going on? You and TML are having a little spat. Hmm. The audio's out again. Or maybe it's my signal. Are you there? Hmm.
who
I don't know
me?
what's going on. Maybe he'll try the leave and come back thing. I was gonna praise like this technology when Africa was saying we were talking about progress versus regress. And to me, the world has never had anything like this where we can just all instantly connect face to face across the whole world. But then I'm thinking of the technology that we're actually using to do it and
Yeah,
how
but it's also
frustrating and imperfect it is.
how people actually think they're utilizing it. For it's like, I mean, when I was taught like orientation on a map, yeah. So I had to like do this, and
What is it
uh,
like reading a
you know,
map?
yeah, well, yeah, but it's analog, right? I don't have any GPU, nothing. All I've got is a little
Yeah,
compass
that's what we used
and
to
a map,
use.
right? And I've got to orientate myself, and I've got to get to a certain,
Oh,
you
with
know,
the compass.
yeah, place.
Yeah,
Right?
okay. We did that in
I've got
Boy
to
Scouts.
work out where I am as well. I don't know where I am first of all, so I've got to work that out. Yeah, and then I've got to like get myself there. And now most people don't know what that is, how it works, how they can read it. You understand? Am I okay? I understand
No,
it.
I don't know what it's like to not know how to read a map. Even like video games use maps.
Oh, something like that.
Are you getting a stress headache?
sorry, it's the simplest of things then. Maps, if I could. But it's how it changes. And most people, if you gave them the map, they don't have any aspect, any way they could go to look at their phone. They don't have a phone. They have a map, given them a compass. They won't know what the fuck they're doing.
But in a way, we're
Dude,
always
that's the
making
problem, man.
maps constantly. Our brains are always making
What?
models of what it thinks reality is, and then we're always having to correct them when we get new information. So working off of a model or a map is part of our organic makeup way of functioning. Mike, where are you that you can type
I can't run.
but not panel? Oh, in the car. Well, we're just holding it down till you can get here. None of us will ever be as entertaining as you are.
Fuck off. I'm
If that's
fucking
what you
clearly
came for.
entertaining, Jeff.
Although African, I think gives you a run for your money. If you
Yeah,
listen to the
fuck off.
stories,
Yeah.
they're very similar.
No,
You're
oh,
both
you
very
guys
engaging storytellers.
mm, mm,
What are you sipping on?
uh, um, Guinness.
Oh, okay.
Mm, I like I like Guinness. I drink fucking Guinness stouts. I'm good for like kimchi. Like I said, I like to work with foods. I think that's a good thing with the gut.
Yeah,
Gotta
the
live with
rotten
that.
foods, you said, the fermented
Oh
stuff.
man, it's good, man. Yeah, the gut, the brain, the heart, the soul.
And the
Gotta fucking live with that food, the soul food. That's what they call it, soul food, baby.
because it's fermented.
No, it's not like that.
Kimchi is not really soul food, as
I know,
my
I know it's not soul food. Of course it's not soul food. I know
Mike,
that.
which one's
I'm just trying to
Dutchy?
sell it as like soul food. Do you think it works? Kimchi soul food. Ha, look, yeah.
Maybe it's
Kimchi
soul
soul
food.
food. See,
S E O
I'm
U
testing
L.
you, Jeff, on, like I say, a brand.
I don't
The
know
plastic
kimchi. I don't know
African's
nothing
a
about no
brand. Like you say,
kimchi.
come on, man. I'm trying to like, hey, plastic African. You know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pass a test on rotten
Nah,
foods.
what? It's not cool, man. Why ain't anyone up, man? Am I pissing them off? What's going on, people? Come on. Join his fan club. Is it me? It's me. See? Say I'm the one. Get out.
Yeah,
Jeff
make sure
is
all your
hell
technology
out of here.
works.
See,
Your
plastic African
audios, your cameras, if you're using them.
do a wooden walk the plank.
I heard
See
walk the
what?
plank. It made me think of pirates.
Yeah, plastic wooden walk plank. Yep.
Isn't it though? I'm telling you, y'all underestimate. But I think he probably has more of you wound than y'all have him. Although it's close. Photo finish. But at least he has the sense and sensibility to pretend half of it's a troll. Y'all keep doing it and don't even try to make up reasons or justify it. Like rabid dogs on a chain. But I love y'all, each and every other one of you. Well, they're in the wrong place. There's no female entitlement here. They don't get anything special because they're female. We're very gender neutral. Are you driving or a passenger? Don't type if you're driving. We may never see you again. Besides, isn't it illegal in a lot of places? I remember when Vegas passed it. The talking on cell phones, not even texting, and they were handing out tickets left and right when they first rolled it out for like months. I have no idea. It's probably different from per state, but and also maybe within the state, but I don't know. Well, I guess that's between them and the person ignoring them. But a lot of them don't seem to mind. Some have even come on the panel with the person occasionally. But that would be weird for me because I had a video game addict, and even that was hard. But then I also think that what if I'm that person? Like, what if I'm the one that has the panel all the time? But also, I would be with somebody that understands why I do this and would give me the time and the space to do it. But I also wouldn't abuse it. Like, I wouldn't do it at the expense of spending time with that person either. Because even with Mike, we spent a lot of time together. We were very, very close. But we also had our own lives. And I had a whole internet life that I would occasionally try to tell him about, but he had so little interest in it. And he had a whole life with his friends. And so I think I could work in YouTubing, watching or paneling, like hosting, and still have a healthy relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be all realistic and helpful here. Hello, Vinny.
Are you really? Shit.
I was trying. I don't think I
Why?
succeeded. That's a good example of what I was talking about earlier, where I think I'm doing one thing, but the experience of the people on the other end of it is completely different than I think it is. Oh yeah, I remember that one. And I have to give it up for I think it goes underappreciated, but this little Mangy family, the little cat family that hangs out here, they have kept this bit going for probably months now, and they're wonderful at it. I think it's one of the hidden treasures of the Panelverse right now. So give it up for Mangy, the Mangy family. Yes, the Mangy. I don't even know if it's one person or if there's several people under the Mangy brand, but the fact that it's still going, it's become its own meme, its own content. Is one of them Dutchy? Even if it's Dutchy, whoever it is, they're doing a good job. Oh, they're different people.
Oh shit. Do you cook, bro?
I do not cook.
Why? Why don't you cook, man?
Many, many different reasons. I don't have
Oh,
the
come on,
aptitude
man.
for it.
Come on,
I'm
man. You gotta
dangerous in the
start cooking for
kitchen.
yourself.
I
Like,
don't
come
have
on,
the
health
patience
food.
for
Like,
it.
what do you eat?
When I need to eat, I'm ready to eat. I can do a
Uh,
5 minute microwave thing, but I can't sit there and for 45 minutes
really?
putting something together.
Man.
Grab and go.
Oh man. Oh, brother. I'm gonna bring you down to earth, don't I? The plastic African has to bring the plastic out of this guy, Jeff. That's what
Mangy
we
is
call it.
real, dude.
It's actually like
Pat.
the
There's
plastic
no
is
way
like
that
all like,
cat could. There's no way
whoa,
that could be a bit.
the plastic out of the African. I'm joking.
Not in our Discord, believe it or not. It's very calm.
She
There's
could,
almost no drama or even activity.
man. I was just joking because I went to a Asian store. I had to get a few things. Some spices, herbs.
Like your nails.
Yeah. What? What'd you
No,
say?
I get. Yeah, no, they have one.
Asian.
The
But
Asian store.
nevertheless, I got some ham, luncheon ham, but it's actually really posh. Man, they had it there for $4. I was like, holy shit, bang, got a deal. Chinese, huh?
It's Chinese ham. It's posh ham.
No, no, it's Spanish ham. It was in the
Spanish.
Chinese shop, yeah. But nevertheless, you don't cook, so you don't really grind and make poundings and ferment and brine and smoke and you know that shit's good, man. Especially food is us, food is humanity, ever a lasting. Damn right it is. I mean, the flavor town is the earth that has ever been. That's the trade. The trade off, I think, that they forgot is just flavor. And man, I mean, the Indians, okay, India, you know, they love in China, well, chilies. Where's chilies from? Oh, that's right, South America. How did it get to Asia? Oh, well, let me think about that. Trade through what expansion? You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't just a fucking, monkey in the fucking.
Why is y'all's food so bland?
Why?
Yeah.
My food isn't bland. What are you talking about?
Well,
My
just
food.
British food in general has a
It's
reputation for
not.
being bland.
Have you? No. I mean, depends on what you think British food is, but not my food.
I don't know, honestly. Is it
Oh
like
man, you don't
cabbage
know
and
my food,
beef,
bro.
corn, cabbage, shepherd's pie, um, bangers and mash, fish and chips,
My favorite dish is actually come on, what do you reckon it is?
Yorkshire pudding? Well, don't keep us in suspense. Hang on, let me get a sound. That's your cue to tell us what it is. Come on, you play it.
No, my favorite food, dude. Don't be like that.
What is it?
I don't have a favorite food. Food is what I've found. Okay, my favorite breakfast is. That's what I said. Breakfast. What do you think it is? Come on, man.
Pancakes. Ain't Jemima pancakes. Waffle. Ego. Lego. Lego my ego. Frozen waffles. Blueberry crunch. I don't know. Tell us.
I forget.
It's
Oh, Batman's favorite one, huh?
infuriating.
Yeah, it's Batman's favorite breakfast.
Batman.
Batman's favorite breakfast. Yeah,
What is his favorite breakfast?
exactly.
Well, the panel's still open. Anyone can come up.
I
Anytime.
know. Break the mundanity. Come on, guys. Push me out of my space.
See, this is what stasis feels like. All right, let me check the news. The Epstein files has the top headline. And Putin and Kim Jong are meeting. Oh Lord, Florida is ending vaccine mandates? Oh my God. That worries me. Yikes. Oh, yeah, Shell. I know people that used to get those and they seemed miserable. They would have to like lay in their room in the dark for days.
Is it
Have you ever had a
lobster
migraine?
thermidor? Sorry, man. Lobster thermidor. Come on.
That's your favorite food?
Oh yeah, for
I would have
breakfast.
never, we would have been here
Lobster
all night. I still
thermidor,
would not
man,
have
for
gotten to that one.
breakfast. Banging.
Have you
Oh,
ever had a migraine?
a migraine. What?
Have you had a migraine before?
What?
A migraine, a headache, a migraine
Yeah.
headache.
Yes. Why?
I'm just asking because it's coming up in the chat. Hang on, we have a
Oh,
guest. Don't be weird.
cool.
Oh wait.
Go.
Well, you'll find out. That's part. That's why I have the sound. Here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who's the blue guy?
It's Jacques Ellul.
Oh, yeah, I've heard you talk about him.
Yeah, yeah. He was
What's up?
actually usually when I mention it, I talk about Aldous Huxley because like he popularized the book Technological Society. I don't think it would have been translated into English if he wouldn't have popularized it the way he did. And
Are
so
you
there's a
talking
chance.
fast? You sound like you're on double speed.
Really?
Yeah, like way faster than normal.
Damn.
That's weird because it's natural.
That could have been the StreamYard because I noticed like sometimes it'll pause and then it'll speed up shit. Like you ever had that?
Oh,
Like I don't know. Like I heard of that before, but
What's up?
nothing really.
Hmm.
Sound happy. That's good. Sounds
Well,
happy.
maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Joy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not happy. So.
Oh, you're not
So,
happy?
I'm not happy.
What's going on?
I don't know. I've just been depressed for a really long time.
Oh,
It's more
Then
of just
why, bro? What's
a
up, man?
disposition, I think. I mean,
In
was
what,
it? Is
bro?
it random or did you change something or did
Go
something
on,
no,
happen?
just
no, it's emotional stuff. It's like problems between like me and my wife, like mostly.
the
I think
missus.
Jeff's been there for some of that, even right? Like I've been like
Yeah, that's the one
emotional.
that was out of state.
I don't know
Yeah.
how many missuses Jeff has had, but I don't think it's many.
I think Jeff did. I think
Did
Jeff,
you, Jeff?
were you ever straight and then figuring out that you were gay, or
Mm-hmm.
was it always the thing?
Always.
Oh, I see.
See,
Never had an
Jeff
interest in
is straight
girls.
gay. Listen,
I
to
had
straight gay,
girlfriends before
straight
puberty,
gay
before I
Jeff.
knew what girlfriends were.
Oh, what
Yeah,
you
that's
had
what
a
I mean. Like, so yeah, so he did have a girlfriend. Yeah,
No, like in like third grade. Just
yeah, no.
everybody did.
third
Everybody like
grade?
picked a girl to like and
Yeah,
passed
I
notes
couldn't get
to.
a girlfriend in third grade because I
What's
had
that?
like too much of an accent, like
Oh.
from like Pakistan and shit.
Well,
Like,
everybody had accents where I was from, so
yeah,
it didn't work against me.
yeah, but I had like a Pakistani accent, so that's not gonna go well with the white girls, right? In Taylor, Michigan, I mean they call it Taylor Tucky. because it's like a bunch of like
Oh,
white people
really?
like living in trailer parks.
Well, Not Laws recommends a change of hairstyle. Well, what do you do about it?
About depression.
Yeah,
Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing that can be done
you
about it.
just gotta
No
ride
amount
it
of
out.
money
No
or like.
politics. No, come on, man. There's more than that. You get out in the morning, you chop some wood,
Oh yeah,
get
sure.
running. You
Yeah,
you stop
yeah. You
Let
could
me
thinking
chop
stream
wood.
it
about
if you do.
why you're
Yeah, chop
depressed. You
wood.
move away from the thing that
Oh
makes you
yeah,
depressed. You get
of
out of it.
course.
You
No, I
stop
agree. Yeah.
fucking thinking about the
Chop your
fucking
way out of
you
it.
and move on to thinking about how people fucking rely on you and you can't let
Right.
them fucking
Exactly.
fail you. Yeah, it's
That's true.
fucking terrible, man. You know it. I know it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I mean, in terms of having a personal disposition that I'm not gonna let it affect me. Yeah, definitely I do that. So yeah.
It's hard, especially like if it's chemical, like if it's just a body change, or if it's situational and there's the thoughts involved that keep. It's like keeping yourself out of that spiral.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard because sometimes, I mean, you're not always in control of your thoughts.
Yeah, that's another way I control it is I'm like zenned out most of the time. I take mushrooms once a month. That helps a lot. So yeah.
Does paneling help? Or YouTube?
No, no. Actually, I dread going live. I just
Really?
schedule it. Yeah, I schedule it, but I'm like super anxious, like right before it starts. That's why I joined this panel because I'm like right about to do it. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like,
Oh, you're
like I
going
get
live
nervous.
tonight?
Yeah, I
When
get
did that
nervous.
start? You're such a natural at it.
It looks natural, but like I don't know. Like up until I start doing it, it feels like really forced, or I have nothing, or I'm gonna fuck everything up, or I don't know. And then when I start, it's like somehow it comes out perfect every time without planning it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But yeah, but see that's the problem. I don't plan it, so I feel like I'm on like a delicate balance. I don't know what creates the magic soup. So it is what it is.
Well, I mean, your audience seems to groove on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like when that Landry guy was attacking me, a lot of people stood up for me.
What started that? Because all I saw, I didn't have the context behind it. It was
I
just
think
this
it was
random
his.
fight.
I think it was Hank. So like, so so like, I got really offended at Hank's comment because like he had insinuated because like Modern Man was watching my show, right? Because I had an interaction with him on OTW, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
roughly speaking, I asked him 3 questions, right? But it didn't really go that well, right? Like first, I asked him about his connections to Rose 777 because basically Jack Talcott had insinuated that that's how he started co-hosting the Jack Talcott show, right? So I was thinking like, yeah, yeah, blessings, not laws. I appreciate you, but yeah. So then I switched over and talked about Crow 777. The reason I got up there was because I was asking him questions about Crow 777, and then he had sort of intimated that I can't criticize something if I don't really know that much about it. Well, it turns out I do know a little bit about it, right? Because I looked at their shows, and their shows are like critiquing Freemasonry or whatever, right? They're like saying like Freemasonry is like bad, right? Like bad news bears, right? It's like one of their premises, right? So I'm like, okay, so Landry, why are you part of Freemasonry then? Like just a question, right? Like, do you not agree with their point on that? So he had clarified like he doesn't agree with that point, and then it got really like, I don't know how it got to this level, but we started talking about technology. I think it really got silent at the OTW show. So I started asking him about technology because I noticed like he has a lot of stuff like similar to my channel, right? Like sometimes he's talking about like surveillance or whatever in his themes. I haven't seen him directly cover any of the subjects that I cover or anything like that, right? But I was like asking him like, so what's your view on the whole situation with technology? So he starts saying like he understands that human beings evolve to a high technological state and then they can't control the technology and then like it destroys civilization. So I was like, that's an interesting view. It's kind of like a cyclical view of history where humanity builds up this machine and then they get toppled down and it's the machine that topples them down. So I was like, okay, so you have a sort of a negative outlook, that means, about technology. Right. So I was asking him like, so what do you do about your negative outlook about technology? Because that's one of the main things on the show. Like we talk about Kaczynski, we talk about like, is he crazy? Is he not crazy? Right? Like, is it possible to go against the system? Would it be possible for a small group of revolutionaries to do that? Or like, should it be done? Is it moral to do that? Or is it moral to keep developing technology? You know, all these questions we ask, right? So, so basically, like he got into discussion about that. That's when it really went south. You know, like apparently he wanted to turn the conversation towards me and ask me what am I doing about the problem, right? And said, well, you're on YouTube using the machine. So instead of talking about this roundabout critique, he started talking about my personal habits and things, and he's been going on like several panels saying like, I don't know how to talk, like I don't know how to behave, like I'm like lying about him. I don't know. So I was like, so I just like asked him like, what is the deal, man? Like, what's your like what? Like I confronted him, right? Because he's like, why don't you come up on my panel and talk to me? And I'm like, about what? Right? You know,
I think that's what I saw. You went up on his panel at his invitation to finish the discussion, and then y'all
well, I
determined that it was
refused to
better done
go.
in private.
Well, I refused to go up on his panel, but he offered to me to open it up on my end. So then
Oh.
Hank joined, right? And Hank was insinuating on this dude's panel that I just read on my show. And
You do
I was
more
like,
than read.
that's what I was trying to say. I was like, well, Hank,
Anybody
you've been
knows
on.
that watches your show. Hank knows that.
Yeah, I was like, Hank, you've been on the show. Like we've like looked at like things, like we've had like philosophical discussions, like you've had debates on my channel that you literally produced, like from like the beginning of the video to the end of the video. So how can you say this is all my channel's about? You know, so I got really offended at Hank. Then me and Hank fought for like a day and a half,
Oh,
and now we're over
damn. That's a whole
it.
different
Yeah.
drama plot that I missed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, big riffs in the community.
Wow. Well, how's
So
Neurojack?
he's cool. Yeah, he's just like busy with stuff here and there, but he's been doing a lot of very interesting streams.
I see.
You know?
Yeah, I see him come up a lot. You and him both.
Oh yeah, his streams are underrated. His political analysis that he does, and he tries to push the boundaries. He brings in very controversial issues that I don't necessarily bring in on my channel. So he looks at fringe topics, really. I mean, I look at more fringe material in terms of science and philosophy, but he looks at fringe material in terms of politics, like very subversive material. So yeah.
Kind of like conspiracy stuff to me.
It's kind of like that, but it's more like far right extremism. He's sort of looking at that and seeing how it's related to different neo-pagan groups and Order of Nine Angles and different things like that. So he's more into like, because he is
That's that
sympathetic.
satanic group.
Yeah, he's sympathetic to some far right talking points. So he wants to investigate if it's like a conspiracy or not, the way it's been spreading. Yeah, like one of the things we were looking at is how they're promoting recently Nick Fuentes.
Right. I saw the same thing. I can't believe people
No.
take this little dweeb seriously.
That's exactly what we were saying. So it was like
I
all
thought
this
he would have no, like, how is somebody, but then Trump did the same thing. How did somebody like Trump get a following?
Well, that's
But
the
Nick
thing is
doesn't
that,
have the charisma that Trump has.
well, that's the another part of this, Jeff, is that as he's like, you know, because he was popular in the underground when he supported Trump. Now he's now he's going mainstream and he's publicly very vocal against Trump. And he's now using some of the talking points that the detractors were using that he was saying like were legitimate. You know, like I mean that weren't legitimate. Like he was saying like he's basically calling Trump a fascist now.
Is the
which is
right splitting? I keep hearing about like a division on the right.
I think either these guys were like sent like splinter the right wing or whatever. It could be that they were sent
Come,
in to splinter it.
I come. Sorry,
I
I'm
don't
sorry
know,
to cut
but
you off.
I can't take Nick seriously as
I
any kind
come
of
home,
threat.
Jeff. I come home. Salute everyone. I come home and I see this in my yard going meow,
Kitty,
meow.
kitty,
Look, watch,
kitty,
watch.
kitty. Oh, your
Oh, kind of
signal.
froze.
You're taking your signal with it. Well, well. What talking points does he believe?
Who, Nick Fuentes?
Just
No,
kid,
Neurojack. You said he's sympathetic to.
just kitty.
Like he's basically very close to like somebody like Nick Fuentes or Andrew Wilson. He's kind of like in the middle between those guys, ideologically speaking. But
I
he's
don't think
kind of like
Andrew's so bad.
yeah, so he's kind of like more into that direction. But I think most of Andrew Wilson's views, like women shouldn't vote and stuff like that, that would be considered politically not mainstream, right? But you know what I mean? Like that wouldn't be like a politically savvy like talking point. I mean, it would be more like seen as far right extremism.
Well, yeah, but people, they see things all kind of way. I don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to politics, I
Right.
think
Like
So
I
I
deal
think
with the idea itself, or the content, or the claim itself.
Yeah.
I think there's
And
there's
so
really
if
three hot points, that get people really upset, and that's religion, politics, and relationships. I think that really makes people kind of, really kind of look at themselves, and what they want to stand on. But no, politics definitely will fly you off the handle. It will.
Yeah, somebody said that too. Somebody said like race, culture, and sex or something. Like people have these three combination of things that you can't talk about. I,
that
I
they're
remember my
sensitive
friend
about.
Phil Eaters said something similar.
Mike,
Yeah,
did
it's
you ever have a moment where your ego got put in check, like popped,
well,
humbled?
you have to explain better. You're saying like where I humbled myself. You're saying?
No, where you were like you thought something in your head, and reality was completely different, and it kind of
Yeah.
clashed.
When I was younger, when I was in my late teens, early 20s. Yeah, you think you're Billy Bad, you know what? And then you
Yeah.
realize that you're not at the time, so
Well,
you
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 still
have to
think you
humble.
are, just other people don't realize it.
No, but the difference, Jeff, is I am now. But back then, being young, you don't. You're too big for your britches. You remember that old adage? You're too big for your britches.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can handle myself now. But I think when you're younger, you bite off more than you can chew. If that's a good analogy. You think that you're all this in a bag of chips,
Well,
and
I
you're
think
still a
I'm a little
youngster.
bit of this
Yeah,
and some
yeah. So,
chips. Pick
but
and
I think you
choose.
learn as you go. Yo, are you drinking the English style? You drinking the Guinness? What are you drinking? Yo.
This
Oh
crickets.
snap, bro.
Ghost shit.
I'm gonna I'm gonna mute up because there's an F-18 coming over. I'm gonna mute up for a second.
And he looks like a pirate straight up.
The truth is, brothers, that we are ancient people, but we are children of men. We forget the places that we are. You wanna
But we
go.
can't live like that 24 hours a
You
day.
want to
We'd
do
have
that? Then
no
do that.
functioning civilization.
Paint your fucking walls grey. Paint your walls gold. Whatever you want. It's your
I don't want
life.
to paint walls at
Remember
all.
that. No,
It's
but
like
that's what we do, don't we? Come on, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. What we got, what we
Are you
have.
depressed too?
No. I mean, I think I'm
Because you
I'm
were going
fucked
to some
up,
dark
man.
places
I'm
tonight.
more than depressed. I'm a lunatic. I'm one of the guys that's never been no, seriously, for the trauma I've gone through in my life, bro. You'd think like, holy shit, how am I still alive? Let alone walking today and being able to have a little,
And you're one of the
I'll take
saner
this.
people in this sector.
Nah, dude, you don't get it, man. You really don't get it. Again, I always say, like, I come from fucking harsh backgrounds, and it is really harsh. And I've seen this growth of what we see, and that's why it's so incestuous. It's unbelievable. people don't want to actually stand for what they believe in anymore. They give it away.
I
Yeah,
think they do through their actions. Belief is only as
they
good
don't
as
know
your
what they do.
actions show your belief is. Otherwise, it's just empty thoughts.
Every day.
Disengaging. Yeah, it kind of does, but it sets you free to do like have to have your own opinions in place to do that. Otherwise, you're just living isolated in your own chaos. So it's fine to be free from other people's
And I
opinions, but
love
just
that.
make sure you have your own thing to
Damn right.
substitute
Damn
for.
right, Jeff. There we go. That's you. That's there we go. That is your fucking brand.
Yeah,
There we
fact.
go. That is your fucking brand, man. You are that you bring people out of that bullshit and make them. That's a good.
Well, somebody
There we
clip
go.
this.
Your brand is that, Jeff. You got to get that brand right, but you've already got it. Yeah.
Here, let
And
me.
I would say, I
StreamYard
would
has a
say,
thing
I
where
would
I
say,
can
like you
mark.
said, you've always said it like you want to help people. There's a cosmic feeling zone. But yeah, Jeff, that's your brand. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Thank you for that. I tried. Didn't even try. All right. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to find this part again when I need it. Let me write the timestamp. I got my brand, y'all.
Yeah, I bet you do, man.
131.
Jeff brand. Should we call
Kitty,
it like
kitty.
Jeff and Jeff eat chicken?
Yo, this car is so fast. It's a
Call it
Super
backwards.
WRX. So
What's
fast.
Gen X Jeff backwards? If chicken.
Crazy. Crazy. I gave Kitty and Socks a second can of I buy them canned chicken, and I gave them a second because they're hungry. They're hungry. They look
Mangy
scared.
got rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. Well, Mangy was the prince. He was the prince,
Oh, okay.
and
These are
Mangy
not
also
quite
had. Yo, we would
making
get
status.
we would actually get ribeye steaks and cook them for him and slice them into little tiny cubes.
What are these
Mangy.
getting?
They get like the canned white chicken. So they're eating. I feed them chicken. Feed them chicken. I'm not buying
That should make
steaks
them
because steaks are
happy.
expensive. They're real super
Yeah,
expensive.
I agree.
But I don't care
Maybe
what it
not.
cost. I told you the story where my son, I bought a pound of boar's head roast beef for my because I would take sandwiches to work, and a pound of boar's head roast beef was like $14, and my son is only like 11 or 12. He just puts the whole pound of roast beef aside. So then I'm going.
Is that a sock?
So I get up right
Yeah, that appears
I
to
get
be.
up to make my lunch in the morning, and I'm like, "Where's all the roast beef?" I said, "Nikki, where's the roast beef?" I gave it to Mangy. I'm like, "All right, whatever." It was great. It was great. Mangy ate like a
Do
king,
cats
bro.
even eat beef? They don't get that in the wild, do they?
Mangy. If you put beef out there, he went crazy, bro. He he go he go crazy on it, man. Like he loved steak and beef. He loved it. He loved it.
Those are the loudest crickets.
They are. It's annoying. It's
They're right
annoying,
by your
man.
head.
Did you say
No,
steak and beef?
they're far, but I live in a really
Steak.
nice area. I live in a nice area where there's all lush areas and stuff. So yeah, the
Huh.
crickets are
Be
annoying.
careful one doesn't fly in your mouth.
No, you're good. We have I saw the other day we have grasshoppers now because we have all the basil plants. So the grasshoppers will jump on the basil, and they'll be jumping, and they'll just jump all over the place, and then yeah.
Mike, what's the area of your land? Your pot.
Well, we don't have a large land mass, but it's a very lush, nice area. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of animals.
I seen some shit the other day. I don't know if you guys ever
Yeah.
seen this, but it was like hundreds of dragonflies like smacking
Wow.
into each
Yeah.
other. Like they're flying in circles and smacking into each other. These giant fucking dragonflies. I was like, what the fuck? It was like dragonfly cyclone or some shit.
You
Where
want to see
was
my
it?
best? You guys want to see my best friend?
No.
Here's my best friend.
Where was the dragonfly thing?
That was like near my house and shit. Like there's just like
Kitty,
like
kitty,
hundreds of
kitty.
I
dragonflies.
thought I was your best friend. I'm a little.
Yeah,
No, I'm
it's
sorry, Jeff. I love you to death, bro. But
There's
Kitty
no
Kitty,
competing with Kitty Kitty.
Kitty is cuter than you. You have to admit, Kitty Kitty is cuter than you. So, but
Well, I
no.
don't want to have to eat
Um,
canned
I
chickens.
just, I just have I have an affinity for animals, especially if an animal. So if an animal is like feral, and they're hungry, I have to feed them. I have to do whatever it takes to feed them. I have to.
Yeah,
You know.
same.
Yeah. So I love
Yeah,
those
we've seen
cats.
like
And
these starving dogs in Detroit. Yeah, where people don't feed them.
yeah,
Because people have like fighting dogs, and then they let them loose, and you'll see these injured dogs roaming around. Yeah, you got to
yeah.
feed them. Dude. That's so sad.
You gotta feed them, man. It's funny because I told the story. So machine lines. I don't think I've ever talked to you before. I don't think I've ever been on a panel with you, but I don't know if you know the lore of Mangy. Mangy was a feral cat who looked like a bobcat, and literally, I opened my sliding glass door one time, and he's just standing there. I'm just like, whoa, what? Like what? What the hell? And so then I started feeding him, and then he
The
became like
story
a.
doesn't work without the visual because this is not a
You
normal
want me to
cat.
get it? Jeff? You want me to get it? I'll get it. I'll be right back. I'll get it.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't think the story makes sense.
This was Machine Lions. This was a terrifying cat. It was a terrifying cat, and I don't like the fact that people think I'm making this up. This was actually, we love this cat.
There's no.
Jeff,
You have a T-shirt. There's
Yeah.
no way you could be
hey,
making
hey,
this
Jeff,
up.
Jeff, I really need to send you a picture I told you about, right?
Machine. There's Mangy. That's Mangy.
Oh,
That's
I
a
need you,
messed up cat. That's not a normal cat.
I actually need you to choose it, right? It's gonna be
Oh,
cool,
right, the
right?
image, the
yeah, that
Duro.
looks
Yeah.
like
I'm
like
serious.
that actually looks like a small ass like snow leopard or some shit.
That's what I
Like
said.
what the
It's
fuck?
not.
Like that
It's
looks
so
majestic as
wild.
fuck.
It's not a
Dude,
house
bro.
cat.
No. This wasn't normal. I think this was sent from the pits of hell. I think like Satan like threw this cat out of hell. And he just appeared at my back door.
I think it
But
is.
the
Yeah,
but
definitely
the,
demon.
the most majestic thing I ever saw. Machine. We have Cooper hawks, right? We have hawks, Cooper hawks, because I have a deck, right? And we have rats. And the Cooper hawk is waiting to catch a rat, right? The hawk's going to be mounted up in the tree, come down and grab a rat. That's what, they're hunting either fish or rodents. Mangy is sleeping on my lounge chair. Mangy jumps up and tries to attack the hawk. I'm like, and we're watching, me and my son are watching this from like, what
Shift.
the fuck is going on?
Hello,
So
healing.
yeah, it was
Was
great.
this
We,
AI
we, we,
shift?
Yeah, we miss him, Machine. We miss him so much, man. He passed away. 10 months ago. He passed away. So we miss him a lot. We do.
Yeah, that's some badass shit.
Yeah.
That's not an
But we
episode
had
of
him.
Tom and Jerry right there.
But we
Like
had
it's a
him.
hawk.
We had him almost 11. We had him almost. We didn't have him because he was outside. He was feral, and he was always welcome to come inside. Always welcome. And what we did was when it would rain. So we would just I got a wood emplacement and I would put a tarp over it so he would go under the tarp, but he never wanted to come inside. Like Kitty, if I open the door and I say Kitty, he'll actually walk in the house. He'll come inside.
What's up,
That's
shift?
that's a normal cat. This thing was like a freaking
Thank you
lion,
for
bro.
asking.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my Mangy Kitty story. So, sorry about that. I don't let me take too much of your time. Yeah. Yeah.
Always time for Mangy.
Yeah, I don't cry about him, but we miss him. I miss him. I really, really do miss him very much.
But I also want to make sure
Yeah.
shift
Yeah.
gets a word in.
And I also
What
miss
is your
Shift
word?
smoking. I
What
miss
word?
Shift smoking mustache. Shift smoking mustache is as legendary as Mango.
That's right, and it's right here. Also, well, I'm disappointed because I came up here to flirt at Bex, but she's BRB.
Bex.
Yeah.
She. Is she around? I saw her in the chat.
Yeah, but she's BRB.
Oh, did she be? I missed the BRB part.
Yeah,
Well,
but
It's the R, the right back. Because otherwise you would type BBL, be back later. So the right only gives you a certain amount of window before you
Jeff,
hit
do you think
push.
this one is more you?
Let's
Yeah.
see, it already looks more me.
No.
Because I see flame, I see demonic energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that one. Yeah.
Especially
Hey,
for
Jeff, you think that
mimicry.
BBL gets confused with the Brazilian butt lift too often?
No, it never had. Well, maybe that's why people don't use it anymore.
Yeah. Hey, hi, Chuck. Thank
Chuck,
you for
thank
supporting
you.
us.
Oh, we got new members. I'm so excited. And there's a new membership tier coming in a few days. Hang on. Let me give him his. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you,
Yay.
thank you.
Yay.
All right, let's see who our people are. Neurojack, we were just talking about him.
Woo woo.
Akukate, I remember him. And Eddie from Well, the Thing Is.
Oh, nice.
Kazoom and Leggy.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
African, you were in the military. Did you see what the United States military, the
Wait,
Navy,
let me
they
see that one.
look they
He was in the British military.
yeah, I know,
Let me
but
see that
he's
one.
military guy, so I was gonna ask him about a military question. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. The one you
Yep.
just showed.
Plastic African, what did you guys shout out? Did you say who? Ha?
Hoo ha.
I don't know, I'm just asking. Hey, Machine Lies.
What's the
No, I'm
British
trying to think
cry?
of what two pictures I have to send to him in
It's the
conjunction with
opposite of
two.
that, Agmatic. It's the
Exactly.
membership tier
There's
without Mike.
again. Remember
Yeah.
that these are two
Admatic, why don't
different.
you Admatic, why don't you just back off and stop being a prick? Like Jesus Christ. This person
Is
follows me
Fat
everywhere I
Josh on
go.
Frauditor Troll?
Yeah, blessing
Yes.
shift.
Oh no, you're not coming
Yes.
up. I don't know why
Yeah.
you try.
Yeah, good to see you, shift.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
but
you, Chuck. Yes, thank you.
Chuck is the man. Chuck is the man. He's very generous.
No,
Chuck is the man.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
a more serious tier without all the drama, but
Yeah.
also I'm thinking of a drama tier without all the serious stuff. Like I need to split the two streams somehow. So I'm gonna start with the serious one, and we can
Yeah.
work in a drama one later.
But Jeff, did you see that the U.S. military is positioned off of Argentina?
I
I'm
saw
sorry, Venezuela.
Venezuela, huh?
Venezuela. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Venezuela. My bad.
I saw
And did you
that.
see
That's
that
for Josh.
there was a drug trafficking boat coming out and they blew it up with 11 people on it?
No, yeah,
You see
no, I
that?
didn't see that part.
Yo, you got to Google it.
I
Did you
did.
see
Well,
it?
I saw the headline. It
African.
said
Yo.
that that's just the beginning, or
Oh
more
yeah.
attacks are coming, or
Yo,
something.
they came in and boom,
They're
it was
serious about
gone.
these cartels.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Wait, is that King Corso mom down there?
Yeah, CCM.
They hit it with a hellfire and it just
Yeah.
boom, and it was gone.
Yo, that's an avatar
Oh, did you
update.
shave? You have your baby face
Yeah,
tonight?
I shaved my beard
Oh,
off. Yeah, I look different, right? I look different without a beard. You know.
yeah, you do. That's what we
hmm
thought. You actually look older to me. You
You
look
know what's the
more
craziest thing
dad
is that people say I look
without the
younger
beard.
with a beard. I look younger with a beard. That's the weirdest
I think
thing.
you look older. You
But you
look
should look.
more like a mischievous teenager with the beard, with the 5 o'clock.
Looking
More
like
like an
Porky's, where
outlaw.
you're like looking through the peephole in the girl's bathroom, like you're like a freako. No,
I
a
never had that.
mysterious teenager. No, but the whole thing is that like when I have a beard, I do look younger. But the problem is that I'm so Italian that my beard gets so big, it's just like I'm like track, and I can't. I don't like having a big beard, so I have to do a lot of beard maintenance. Yeah. So once in a while, I just shave it off completely, and my beard will be back within like 5 days. So take a rain check on my beard; it'll be back. But
I'd
I
like
don't
to see
like the
it.
fact. I don't like the fact that I get all the gray on my chin. I hate that.
No, that the salt and pepper looks good. That look.
Yeah, I hate it,
Hi,
man.
I love that.
Joe.
Yeah.
Well, Schiff, what's up?
Hi, thanks for asking.
What's the answer?
Joe.
You okay? Are you depressed too?
No, well, I ordered new hair ties and they didn't show up, so I'm a little bit bummed out. But I got a refund, so
Were you going
yeah.
somewhere that you needed your hair tied up?
No, not especially, but you never can have too many. You know what I mean?
Is it just pure consumerism? Like what got thwarted?
No, I lost my favorite hair tie, and so I decided to get new ones to try to find a new favorite.
Oh,
You
Are
ever?
they
but you did not.
are they scrunchies like the things with or are they just regular, just the black circle hair ties?
I went
I
for
didn't even
an
know
in
that.
between situation. I went for a crinkle ribbon tie. I had 18 to choose from, and now I have to reorder.
Well, Kane is saying to get the no pull.
Yeah, these are no pulls. These are no out. These are ouch free.
Wow, this is probably more than any
But
man that comes to
they're not
this
the
male
flat
channel would
ribbon
want to know.
kind. They're not the ones that look like a phone cord kind. But they were like a crinkle cord. I don't know. I've never seen them before. And guess what? I didn't see them this time either because they didn't show up. I think that the courier decided they liked them because they were kind of cool. They were muted colors. They were like mauve and gray and
What are
beige
you
and
wanting to do to your hair?
secure it and stuff.
Like to look good out in public or just for sitting around the house?
Both, of course.
Oh,
I've been trying new kinds of braids and stuff. Oh my gosh, Jeff, you know how I like talked all this shit about my channel being shadow banned? I out shadow banned it. And there's a video of like hair brushing and it got like 30,000 views. So I'm just gonna do like really vain videos.
you brushed your own hair?
Actually, I didn't brush it.
Someone brushed your hair on
It's the whole
camera
thing.
and
I don't
that's
talk
what
about it
got
in
the views?
person.
This is
I don't want
like,
to talk
how do
about
you
it.
compete with that?
I don't know, but I think you should try it. Just paint your nails and grow your hair, and then have somebody else brush it, and then you'll win the
No,
internet.
I just want money. Just send money. TML,
Yeah.
are you monetized?
No, I don't plan on trying to monetize the channel at all.
Uh,
Yeah,
Okay, well,
for
you can
like
still paint your
a
nails and have
while.
people watch it. They're super into it.
Yeah, maybe. Or like yeah, or like I'm like when I was really proposing, like I was thinking like if you go to like a junkyard and like grab tires and then you figure out like which tires are the best and it's like the junkyard tire channel. And I
that
think that
sounds
would get a lot
fun.
of views.
I would do
I
that.
mean, it's like it's like the same thing. Painting your nails or like junkyard tires. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you just have to find a very specific hobby and then it'll blow up.
Hanging out with freaks all day is not specific enough. I guess not. There's so many people doing it.
They got to be
It's a
specific freaks.
saturated market.
Yeah, like if you had a show where you were like all crackheads on panel, then it would blow up, right? Where it is like
I'm
you only
trying to do
allowed
the
crackheads.
opposite of that, actually.
I think you should totally do like a "Don't Tread on Me" like tire channel.
It
Be
is
like
I
Who
would.
would
That
tread
tired,
on
sounds
me?
fun.
Like
it
tired
is
of
it is
all the other channels, and then just like you and you're like whatever pounds of tire or whatever, just pumping up a tire.
yeah, we're tired of the fake channels. Exactly.
it is true, Jeff. It is truly fascinating. What certain people like certain things, and it's if you find a niche, you can do really well if you find a certain niche for a bunch of people.
Don't you think
It
that
could,
his niche is like grabbing his own teeth?
No, I have my brand today. I just got to go back and remember what it was. But
I
African.
told you, I typed it out for you. It was
Oh, what
the
was it?
isolated, it was the isolated chaos. I
No,
think.
it was something more than.
Okay, fine. Don't believe me. Go back and fucking
Okay, well, no,
rewind.
I'm not saying you're not right, but it was more. That wasn't the whole brand. There was something more to it.
Okay. Well, that's when Plastic African got all turned on and stuff.
Well,
Don't do that.
Oh, now you're
don't do
listening.
what? Do you
Go
feel
get it
harassed?
tired and just look it
What
up.
Don't
she's
come and sexually harass the
to
Vanity.
interject to the situation that was actually dictated. I remember. I recall.
Oh,
So,
Was I
Rochelle,
wrong?
cool. If you get caught up, let us know. In fact, I think we're watching it tomorrow.
Was I wrong? Was it not about the isolated chaos?
I didn't go back and watch it. What was
I'm
my
asking
brand? Do
Plastic
you remember,
African.
African?
I think the brand for you, bruh, would be,
It's bro.
like you
That's an
say,
acronym.
you want to be that devil incarnate, really. For some reason, that you think that is, so it could be construed as sort of, you're pretty cool. You're, giving people like a hard time. So a lot of Christians that don't like
I
that
like
sort of
that
thing,
too.
right?
You're doing the devil's work,
Correct,
sir.
yeah. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, it's finding that peace.
Devil incarnate. That's a brand I
Yeah.
can work with. I need to learn to
All
do
right,
Okay.
better.
go
Be
back
more
rewind frame that.
incarnate.
Sure, sure. Machine Lies. Tell me more about this tire channel idea. I'm into it.
Well, it'll just be like you go to the junkyard, you figure out like which tires are usable, you drive them around, you put them on different things, and then you figure out like what's the best brands of tires. You compare brands, you'd be like, this is a really good brand.
Hmm.
Right? You get really excited when you find it.
I,
You know what I mean,
I
I
right?
have
like
to
how you
bring my
said
voice
it.
You'd be like,
changer.
I
yo,
believed
like you
you.
see
I
it in
was
the
like,
distance,
Shift. I'm gonna have to borrow
you
yours
know,
for
like
that.
you run towards the tire, you're like, whoa, is that a Goodard? You know, and you just like go like run.
yeah, I
This one
believed
has
you when
lots
you
of
said that.
rubber.
Didn't you believe him, Jeff, when he was like, "That's a good brand. That's a
Yeah.
really good brand right there."
It's full of
I
rubber.
trusted you. I trusted
Big
your
treads.
tone. You should use the tone scale when you pitch a tire.
Like how? Come down with it.
You
I'm
should be
throwing
like,
the
"This
tone.
is a
Yeah, I
really
also
good
would
I
have
still
to
tire."
haven't learned the tone. I can't do the tone
I'm not
scale.
cut
really
my
sure how.
hair, maybe the beard too, maybe go with like a goatee or just a
Yeah,
straight goatee
A little
and
porn stash.
a buzz cut and a goatee.
Ooh, that's
Mm,
yeah.
yeah. You
definitely.
should not have a mullet when you do it
Cut
because
off
people
denim
don't trust
shorts.
mullets when they're learning about tires.
I know. Shift. I apologize about you can't be a troll like me. I apologize. I apologize. And
I'm
I'll
not trying
I'll
to be a troll.
I'll teach you the tone scale if you want me to teach. I'll teach it to you.
I need
I
to
will.
learn it because I can't do it.
Yeah.
I have my two tires now. That's
Do
my
we have
thing.
to? Do we have to act like escalate? Act like we're fighting?
Yo, the circle. Yo, I circled the living piss out of people. You know Kaylee, the girl
No,
Kaylee, the British girl.
not really. I've heard of her.
Yo, I was on her channel, and the guy Naheem and his aunt came up, and they tried to tandem troll me, and I ripped the piss out of them. You gotta see it, bro. Yo, you gotta see that,
They
yo.
call
And
their
then
family member to their aid.
yeah, and then that kid comes up, the kid with all the issues, and then I ripped him apart. It was I was in troll mode, but I didn't threaten, I didn't curse, but I used the circle. I just keep going, I'm taking them around and around. It went on for like hours, man. You
Wow,
have to watch it.
that's
You'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. Let me. I can't look. I can't get her exact thing when you're on here. And I also told her about you. I told Kaylee about you, and I was like, come up on Jeff's panel sometime. Gen X Jeff, come on panel
I
sometime.
think she tried to come up one day, but
Yeah.
we had friction. She got on my nerves.
You can totally trust her,
She
man.
was
And
real pushy and entitled.
well, the thing is that I vouched for you, and me and Kaylee are tight. But like I said, I'm telling you, man, if you let her up, bro, she's a pit bull. She's a pit bull, man. And then like anybody who messes with you, she'll destroy them. I'm telling you, man.
I don't.
Bro,
I don't
if
need
someone like,
anybody's like
let's
most for the
just,
most part. Most people don't mess with me, and
well,
I don't
let's
need anybody to
just,
do anything in
let's say
response.
hypothetically, like we're talking about like the M Corner Gaming guy, and that's an enemy of
He
ours.
makes
Me,
hate murder videos about me. That's about all
I
he
know,
does.
but we have his
Like
full doc.
colored pencils and
Bro, we
crayons.
have his full docs, bro. And he came on Joe's. He came on Joe's, right? I was on Joe's. I trolled him into the atmosphere. I'm telling you, you know.
Uh
So
oh, Mike,
yeah,
they're coming for
Oh,
you.
they're coming for you for the trolling.
yeah. I trolled into the atmosphere, man. It was amazing because
You're
he,
violating
he
rules into the atmosphere right now. I don't want all
he's
this on my channel. I don't
no,
care
it's okay,
about
it's
these
okay. It's just the
people.
only thing is I stuck up for you. I was like,
I
why
don't
you?
care about these people. You
Okay,
explain
that's
that to the
cool.
officer because you fix to get hauled away.
Well, that's cool. I'm just trying to talk to you. But so in other words,
I
you can
know,
say
but
anything you want. Shift can say
we were
anything she
having
wants. Machine likes it, but
having
if
other
I say anything, I'm cut off, right?
no, not no.
Yeah. Rules for thee, but not for me. That's great.
That's a
I love
troll.
it. I love
That
it.
is a troll.
Yeah. But Jeff, the whole point of my thing is I have your back, bro. I have your back. So.
I wish you had my channels back as much as you have mine.
Why?
That's
What
what
do
I
you need?
really need from people, and not even just you.
Yeah, I got your back, bro. I don't let anybody talk about you bad. I go after them. I was like, that's my friend. You know. So yeah, it's amazing. So, but just be mindful of who the people that come around, because people will come around just to leech off of you to try to get people to go to their channels. But there are people that do come around, Jeff, that truly do like you and like
I don't
talking.
mind promoting other channels.
Yeah,
That's nothing to pop somebody's channel in the chat.
But there are people that truly like you for what you do, and I'm just telling you. So just you'll
those
mitigate
are the people
that.
I want to focus on.
Yeah, you'll mitigate that.
Because that's my audience. That's my
yeah.
that's where I'm trying to focus whatever the brand is. The drama is just a side effect. That's not even anything I set out to find or nurture. It's just something I happen to know how to roll with.
Give me 2 minutes. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. That was very specific.
You just say good.
No, I said okay. Go do your thing. Go.
Jeff, I love you, bro. I gotta take a pee. I'll be back.
Just go.
I hope everything comes
You're
out
eating
okay.
into your minutes. Do what?
I said I hope everything comes out okay in the bathroom.
Yeah, I do too. And I hope that everything can flow forward freely and move along.
How are you today, Jeff?
Oh, I'm okay. Hey, tell us about a time when your ego got flattened, leveled. Like you thought one thing in your mind and the people around you weren't having it, but you didn't realize that. And then at some point you did, and your ego did. Phew. I
I don't
probably
know.
even
All I
have a
can think
sound for
about
it.
is when I lied about taking
You lied about what?
the scuba diving course, and I'm like,
You
I don't
lied
need to
about a
take
bunch of stuff, actually. The
I
sharks?
took
No, that
I
was
lied
Mike.
about
Mike lied about the sharks.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I lied about taking the scuba diving training course because I figured how hard could it be, and then I almost expired under the ocean water, whatever, at the bottom of the sea, and my ego went poof. And spoiler alert, I
So,
survived.
so I guess this dude, like modern man, is like popping up like a mole or whatever, and so I'm gonna go and address him over at this stream here. And right, so yeah,
Which
blessings, guys.
what channel is
What
he
the
on
fuck?
now?
The machine
I,
lies.
I
You don't
guess
even
he's on.
care about my
I guess
story?
he's on
That's weird.
NPC channel.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Shift. Blessings. I'll talk to you soon. When's the next time you go on live, Shift? I'll come and join you.
No, I'm mad at you. We're in a fight. I hope your entire channel fails.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna fail because he's not even trying to succeed, so he's good.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just
That's right.
kidding.
We have a low like sort of like we're not really trying to do too much. So
He's doing great
what
at
was
it.
it?
He has better numbers than I do.
Yeah, like the tagline I'm going with is too smart for dumb people and too dumb for smart people. So it is what it
I
is.
don't get it. I'm just.
Yeah, so we try to hit all the
Machine, that guy, modern man, was on here the other day. You thinking he's like facetious? You think? What do you think? Because I was gonna go
Oh, they're having
help him,
some
but
little spat, but he's on a
he's a
stream
creepy
right now, and
yeah,
Machine's
he's a
gonna go
creepy
confront
crawler.
him.
He's like
Yeah.
on another show. He's like on another show, like talking
I mean, I've never had an issue with it so far. I like it.
because he tried to pop up here. I think he tried to pop up on Jeff's stream and say something.
Yeah, but
and
his
then he's
audio
like,
didn't work.
yeah, so
He
I was
donated.
I mean, he's welcomed here.
I was on
Yeah.
panel with him, and I told him, I'll come and help build your channel and just get for free and just help build.
Oh, right.
And Jeff's like, no, he'll help you. Mike will help you get people over there. And he's like, I don't know. He just seemed very, I don't know. It seemed strange. But
Like
where is he? Where is he?
on
I'll
the
pop up there
spectrum
with you if you
he's
want.
he's on NPC. So
Oh, NPC. I love NPC.
yeah, so
You're going over to NPC?
Yeah, the Taiwanese, the guy in Taiwan, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I only have 15 minutes before I got to do a
Okay,
different show.
take care.
So.
In fact, we might even end up over there. I might dump my
Yeah.
audience over there.
Let's go. Let's jump over there.
Yeah, bless
NPC's cool. NPC's cool as hell, man. I was on his panel 2 nights ago. He's cool as hell, man. He really is.
Well, go get them warmed up, and then we might wander over
Yeah.
there because I'm going to be wrapping up soon anyway.
Sure, no problem. I don't want to troll the guy too much, man. But I got along with him. But if he's being facetious and being creepy,
Well,
then
that's
yeah.
kind of noble, though, that you're even second guessing whether you should troll
Yeah.
or not. That shows moral progress.
I
don't
know.
think you can fake that.
It's it's a Jeff. It's a conundrum. It's a real conundrum.
It is a conundrum.
You don't know what to think. Yeah. Anyway, but Shift, I see your low key troll. I love it. I love your smoking mustache. And I think low key, Shift, you're actually probably a really attractive woman, and that's why you don't cam up, because people would fall in love.
Oh my god!
I thought she was a man.
Yeah.
How did she become a woman all of a sudden?
Well, if she's a man, it's Jeff. If she's a hot man, that's even better. You'll marry her. It's even better. No, but listen, my troll is very unique. But no, I love you guys. I really do. Yeah. Jeff, are you jumping down?
Yeah,
I'll
if
stay
y'all are
if you
going to
want.
NPC, let me see
I'll
if I
stay
can
with you.
do a redirect.
Stay with you. I don't want to break. I don't want. I don't
No, I
want
mean, I
you
know
two break
you're-
up with you.
Well, but you're right. I feel the same way about this Landry thing. It's I don't even know what the drama is. I have no problem with Landry myself. He's, my bar is very low. It's still some people still fail to meet it. And it's, can you have a conversation? Can you be on a channel and have a
Yeah.
halfway civilized conversation and respect
Sure.
the channel? And he's demonstrated he can do all of that. So I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with it.
definitely. I'd like to
Thank
ask.
you. Sorry.
I'd like to ask him what's the divide? What's the difference? What happened? What's the falling out?
Yeah, I don't know any of it. I
It's
just got
interesting.
home and I saw it on my screen, and that's
Jeff,
I know
this is
very
the
little.
best. Jeff, YouTube and especially these sectors are the best free mental health in the world. Like literally, you learn so
Believe
much
it
about
or not,
yourself.
I think so too. I know they help me. Like when I'm stressed and need mental health, I come here too.
Yeah, it's and that's why it's so addictive, because it's constant stimulation, Jeff. It's mental stimulation, and
Which is healthy.
it really is. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. Yeah, dude, kitty's just walking down the sidewalk, just meow.
Kitty,
Dude.
kitty.
Kitty. Jeff, I swear to God, I think I'm living in the
Do it.
Matrix. I'm not even joking with you, bro. I'm not even joking with you. Like, this can't be real life, man. It can't be. It's impossible.
Yeah, it gets pretty bizarre.
Gunshots and random cats and pizza guys like breaking into people's houses and people getting beat up on the street. It's like, this is like, what the hell?
Wait. Pizza people are breaking in? What?
Yeah, the pizza guy was breaking into someone's house. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Yo, look, check this out. Look, watch.
Is that the pizza car? That car?
It's a teenager on a little dirt bike driving down the street going like 40 miles an hour. You didn't see him? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
How the hell is this real, bro? This is crazy. This is a nice ass neighborhood.
Okay, wait. So a pizza person was breaking into houses, like
Yeah.
you're gonna take the fucking pizza, or like they were robbing people.
He had pizzas, right? And they wouldn't answer the door, so he kicked the door in.
That is commitment to delivery.
Yo, it's like, bro, it's not that serious. It's not that serious, man. People are wild. People are fucking wild as hell.
Jeff, would you be mad if someone broke in and left you pizza?
Broke in? What you mean?
Yeah, he kicked the guy's door in, bro.
He broke into your house but left you pizza. Would you be mad?
He had pizzas and the guy
it's like the trash cake. I probably wouldn't eat it because I wouldn't know where it came from.
That's messed up.
He wouldn't answer the door, so the guy got mad and kicked the door in. The cops were out here. I said, one of the cops, right? So I know one of the cops, right? Because I know all the cops in the area, right? I'm like, yo, what happened? He goes, bro. He goes, this person ordered pizzas and didn't cancel it, so they showed up with the pizzas, right? And they weren't paid for yet. And they're not supposed to do it. You're not supposed to pay on delivery. You're supposed to pay for it before they come. But they didn't pay for it before they come. And the guy was pissed that he had to drive out here, and he kicked the guy's door in. Yo, it's fucking wild, bro.
That is one.
Over pizza. It's crazy. The craziest shit I've ever seen, man. People are wild, bro. People are
I
wild.
knew
And
a
that's just your
million years
neighborhood.
ago. A million years
Yeah.
ago, my house was broken into, and I knew. And I walked in. The front door was open, and I walked in. And I was looking around, and I knew something was fucked up. Like the front door was obviously like red flag one, but then I looked on the kitchen counter, and there was a certain soda pop. There was a certain soda pop out that like nobody drank, and then I was like, oh fuck, like something definitely was like messed up. And then like the further I got into the house, the more obvious it was because it was like kind of ransacked a bit. But they came in and brought the house to drink soda pop. How fucked is that?
Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Freaking kitty, man. I swear to gosh, man. This cat is beautiful. I'm gonna try to get in front of him so I can get a picture of him. He's running away. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. That's kitty talk. Sorry about that.
I
can't
get
But
it,
anyway,
Mangy. You don't get
like
humans.
Robert's right. Burglary stories don't
Yeah.
compete.
Yo, Mangy was literally like 4 times his size. Mangy, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. I keep saying Joe.
Yeah, I know
Jeff.
you keep mixing.
I
Everyone,
know.
other people are doing that though. Other people are calling me Joe.
I know.
I don't know how we're
So
confused.
you see kitty, right? Or you see a normal cat, like it's just a normal cat, normal cat. If you saw Mangy, you're like,
Like
yo, what is
most
that?
cats, I've
You're
ever
like,
seen.
what is that thing? Like, what is
Right?
that?
Yes.
It looked like a lynx. It's like, whoa. So, bro, we missed him. Yo, I'm telling you, listen. I'll give kitty, right, in socks, 2 little cans of tuna, and it's 3.8 ounces, right? So that would be roughly what 8 ounces of food, right? 8 ounces of food, and they would eat it, and they're content and they're happy. Mangy, if you gave him a half a chicken, he gives you a stank eye. He's still hungry. It's like whoa. It's like he's
How
eating
do you?
like
But that's his eye. Like you said, his eye kept getting scratched up. But shit, that's
yeah,
why you
but
call it. It's in the
he
picture,
literally, dude. This
so it might
cat,
not be stink eye.
no, stank eye doesn't. He gives you the side eye, like he's pissed at you because he's still hungry. The stank eye, but he would eat more than I did for dinner. And at the time I'm 220 something pounds. This is like a 40-pound cat,
That's
and
not
he would
normal.
just consume so much food, man. He would. He was an animal. He was a beast. He was a beast, man. But anyway, sorry too much for Mangy talk. But no, it's just Mangy's the legend. I'm happy about, Jeff. In all of my
I'm
YouTube
sorry about too much
experiences.
mangy talk, but here's more mangy talk.
Yeah, all of my YouTube experiences.
Yeah.
I loved him so much, and I love the fact that he lives on with other people, that he'll live on forever.
Yeah,
You
I don't
know,
think he's going. That's what I'm saying with
Ma-
the Mangy
yeah,
family.
Mangy's eternal. He's
Especially if
eternal,
it's more
man.
than one person, they're all keeping it going.
Eternal.
That's
He's eternal, man.
unbelievable.
He's eternal, man. You know, and it's funny because when I found out he passed away, I called my son, I called my other son, I called my
Hey,
daughters,
Carrie, you're just in time
and
for the Mangy story.
we actually did cry because we loved him. He was such a character. He was a part of our lives for almost 11 years. That's a long time. Have this crazy mangled cat in your life. Not laws. If you don't like it, you can go away. If you don't like it, you can go away. You know. But Mangy's a superstar. He's a superstar. He is. He's Jesus Christ superstar.
Speaking of superstar,
Mangy is a superstar, man. He really is. And we miss him a lot. We miss him a lot. We do.
Yo,
Really
rest in peace, Mangy. What's good? Yo, how's the cat
not much.
doing?
Huh.
Yo, how's the feral cat you got outside? Mike?
Kitty, kitty.
Kitty.
Meow.
I am wrapping up though. Do y'all have anything to say? Shift.
I have something very important to say. I've got chicken. I've got liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
Stop it, dude. You are
Oh, you're
so
gonna get sued, Jeff.
messed
Like so
up.
good. Yeah, you just
What
yeah you.
you? Wow. That
Mhm.
was
Jeff, you ever watch the Jeff and Shift? Do you ever watch the old commercials from like
yes,
the
Paul. That
'80s,
was my
like the
reaction.
old commercials?
Like
Oh,
on
I love.
YouTube, do I Google old
Yeah. There's videos
commercials?
of
I
like
did
old
look up some old
commercials.
"Where's the Beef" commercials a while back.
Yeah. Where is the beef?
Where's the beef?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the
Yo, but
beef?
Jeff, what's good, bro? How you been?
Up, same.
You've
Just
been watching
Huh?
Where's the Beef
s-
commercials mostly.
sitting.
That was
I'm
that was
doing the
that
panel.
was growing up, growing up in New York, White Castle's the way to go. White Castle's the way to go. But when I came to Virginia, Wendy's
Nunzio, did you have
in the
anything to you wanted to
Wendy's in the
jump in
late
on?
'90s, Wendy's was the best
Feel
What'd you
free.
burger
say,
you could
Jeff?
get.
I couldn't hear you. Hold up, Mike.
Yeah, it was the best
I
burger.
said if you
Hold
have
up, Mike.
anything to say, just jump in.
Oh yeah. I'm just letting people talk. I'm
Oh,
chilling
okay.
right now.
Track,
Ah,
you're welcome to, but I'm wrapping up. You can come on and say hello, goodbye.
yeah. Yo, Shift, what's up with you though? How you been?
I've been wondering what the deal is with like salsa from New York City. Like, why was it so bad?
New York City.
Salsa from New York City.
Get a
Yeah,
rope,
I didn't know it was
Chef. Get a
bad.
rope. Remember
yeah,
that
like
commercial?
yeah, I saw that
Like not as
commercial.
good as Texas salsa.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
But
I
it's a
saw it
bunch of
on YouTube, and
city people.
yeah, people were
Well,
very
They
upset
don't know how
about
to
New
make
York City
salsa.
salsa.
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
Well,
why.
hey,
probably too spicy. It's probably spicy as fuck.
Oh,
Jeff.
is
Hey, Jeff.
that it?
Salute, man. I'm dropping. Salute, brother. Take care, man. Everyone have a great night.
Mike, you as well.
Um,
Take care.
I just like how they said it,
Salute.
New York City, and
Got
then they
you.
got broke, and I don't know. It's sad, I guess.
Yeah, I saw a short video that was remembering old commercials, and it was an office situation, and it was like, yeah, we got a swear jar. Every time somebody swears, you got to put some money in the jar. And
Yeah.
he's like, well, what do you do with the money? He goes,
Shit.
well, maybe we gotta, do something special, like buy something for the office, like a case of beer or something. And then it clips to everybody walking around, being like, hey, fuck you, Bob. And it goes on for like a minute. And this woman asks the dude for a pen. And she's like, hey, may I borrow your pen? And he is like, ignoring her. And she goes, give me your fucking pen. And then he gives her the pen, and everybody's putting money in the jar. And at the end, like the CEO or the manager or whatever is sitting in front of the crowd of people, and everybody's holding a bottle of beer. And it's like, I just want to thank you all for all the hard work you're putting in.
Yeah. Yo, you know what interstellar dimensional travel is?
I know it in concept and sci-fi
I can
movies.
demonstrate it. It's something like this.
I heard it's when you drop shrooms. I heard it's when you drop shrooms.
I don't know. I've never had any interstellar experiences.
You never took shrooms before?
Oh yeah, I've taken plenty,
Oh
but
yeah?
I didn't have any interstellar. But I have
How much
had.
did you take
Are you
though?
on shrooms right now?
Not at all.
Oh
I
my
don't I
God,
don't
I've done. I grew up in Louisiana. We would go out in the cow field and get them.
oh the cow field. Yeah. My boy used to grow them in with a spore,
We used to make
like
like
a,
entire
a
gumbo
shit like
pots
that.
full of the shit. We had gallon pitchers full of it, and we'd throw it away
Yeah.
the next day. We had so much of it. All right, we have a guest in the back. Real
It's actually
quick, give
pretty
it up
fun to
for.
do. It's like a growing up experience, more or less. You know? I believe taking shrooms, just like smoking bud for rosters as well, you know?
I'm not sure drug addictions are good because they don't have as much control over your
Well, it's not
body.
addictive.
It's not addictive. Like I
You're
don't think
welcome, Hank.
a person would want to do that more than once, honestly. Real talk.
Yeah, so I for for depression, I actually think hard labor is a really good solution. Because I've
What
been doing
is?
it. I've been doing it for like 6 years or so, and I haven't been happier. So
What
Yeah.
is it?
hard labor,
Oh,
working.
hard labor. Yeah, I'm enjoying my slave job too. I gotta say, it's done wonders for my mental health.
Yes.
Construction is a good field for sure. Plumbing, carpentry, any trade, honestly.
Yeah, I do logistics, is just moving people's stuff around. But yeah, for the machine lies is disagreement. That only lasted for like 12 hours.
Only
Oh, that's
12.
I thought that
That's
was
that's
Yes,
physical
not
labor.
a
that's
day and
the
a half
blink of an
only.
Oh,
eye
okay.
in the
Yes,
panel.
only, and that's because I did use stuff I learned from Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, and I just made sure that there wasn't anything I could lose from any of the interactions. Plus, the machine lies imagined a disagreement that didn't exist. So he thought I said he only knows how to read. No, I think what I did say was he knows how to read in comparison to all the panelists who don't. That's what I said. But he has an insecurity about
Oh,
him
how
reading.
that he reads books,
Yes, he reads
and most
books.
and you he thought he took it as all he does on his show is read.
Yes, but I said no. He reads, and other people don't read. That's was the
Wow.
implication,
That's usually how these things start, over some stupid little nothing
yeah. It was
that
imagined
Who's he
balloons
talking
disagreement.
into.
about, Mike? Who's he talking about,
No,
Mike?
Machine
The mach-
Lies, the guy that was
yes,
just here.
yeah. He
Oh,
imagined
oh,
a disagreement. I didn't say that. I checked the
For
video.
once, Mike's not involved, actually.
Yes, yeah. I checked the footage. Yeah, I checked the footage. I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. So you imagine the disagreement
What's
didn't
your take on
exist.
this Landry guy?
Um, he actually is pretty sharp. He can read people really well for not being here in this sector for a long time. But he was in a parallel similar sector, so he actually has a better experience dealing with people like this.
Oh,
But
okay.
most people, we're just not used to him. So I think he's pretty sharp. He was able to check Pussy Paul and Talcott and figure out what they were up to in record time. So
Yeah, he moves fast.
yeah,
It's,
I did his same path, but I didn't go as fast as he did.
yeah, you kind of took your time and got the lay of the land.
Yeah, but yeah, the machine lies imagined disagreement with me because I said he knew how to read in comparison to all the other people who don't know how to read. And at the time I didn't mention it, but on OTW show I directly mentioned Snafu Snaps as an example of someone who doesn't know how to read.
Well, I'm glad it's on record now, cleared up.
Yeah, and that's why we was able to bury the hatchet because it's clear as day I didn't say that. So it's really if he just said screw Hank, because of my own imagination rather than what he actually said, then um then people else would just be on pins and needles about what is he gonna imagine next. So it's better.
Yeah. Well, this seems to be pretty short-lived with him, I've noticed. Actually, I'm wrapping up, Paul. We're about to get final words from everybody. So it's a school night. I mean a work night. So, but I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be able to go longer. Hank, you have anything you want to leave us with?
I think tomorrow I have what called a bunch of extinctionists I want to cover. Their ideology is fringe. It doesn't make any sense. So I need
The
to
what?
extinctionist panel from I think
Is
Sunday. I
that the
think
antinatalist? Is that the same thing?
yes, yeah. So
That's so
Anthony,
dumb. How is that
yes,
even a thing?
because there's people who are so depressed they want to turn over the game board and not just for themselves, for everyone. So they're just
So
super
you
villains in
think
waiting.
depression's at the root of it?
Yes, depression,
I
probably
think
fear
I
too.
think that depression might even be downstream from something else.
Yeah, it could be that too. I think so, but it's just the
Well,
ideology makes
okay,
no
you doing
sense
that on your
whatsoever.
show?
Yeah, I do it on my show.
That's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Here,
haven't
let me
scheduled a
put your
time
channel.
yet. Yeah, I didn't schedule time yet, but I want to get into them because the ideology just makes no sense whatsoever.
All right. Hang on. Oh wow. What's his face? NPC has you in a stream. TML versus MLA versus Hank versus Brown's boy. He has everybody fighting tonight. All right, Track or Nunzio? Got anything?
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
for
I would
sure, for
just.
sure, bro. Go ahead, track.
Yeah, I apologize. I think we both spoke at the same time, but thanks for having me. It's always good to see you. Always good to see the people in the chat. Always good to see all your guests. Just the interactions alone, plus or minus, we're having them, and I love it. So enjoy what you come here for, and that is questions to be asked, stories to be told,
And
and
trolling.
And trolling.
yeah, well, you know,
Limited
you,
trolling.
you're only. I think
Respect.
when it comes to that, you, you're only you're only trolling if you want to, and you're only getting trolled if you allow it to affect you. So protect yourself at all costs, um, but be yourself as always. And I love you all. So take care. Good to see you.
Little track.
Take care. Track. You as well. Everything you said. And I am starting a no troll tier, so yeah, we'll get that option.
Yo, you should do a night for troll, like Troll Tuesdays.
Every time I try that, every time I try to give
Try,
y'all
try
just
Troll
a little
Tuesdays.
bit, the flood comes in and it goes on for
Try.
weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah, but I'm saying for one day out of the week,
There's so
for
many
sure.
other channels people can go troll on. Like they actually
Yeah,
want that there.
it gets you numbers though.
Yeah,
It does.
I'm I'm very picky about my numbers, where I get them from. I don't need a troll
Okay.
to get them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun though.
But I see what you're saying. It's a big risk because if I open that just little, I see what y'all do when I'm not doing trolling. So if I actually let the trolling happen,
Yeah, yeah, no, bro. It is what it is. Like that shit doesn't affect me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna affect them more than you know what I'm
it
saying?
it seems like it
It's gonna
affects all
affect
of
them
y'all.
more than yeah, nah, I just be chilling.
All right. Well,
You know, I just retaliate like I've been saying. I retaliate. You know, I don't go after necessarily anybody first. There's no reason to. Like
there's no
I've been
reason for
saying.
any of it. I mean, you don't even need to do that. It's just internet. Let it roll off. That's real toughness.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know. You know.
All
But
right.
yeah,
You got
it
anything?
was nice
Well,
talking to you, cuz. You have a good night.
you
Yo,
as
for
well.
real. Everybody in the chat say one for Troll Tuesdays. You
Say
know what I'm
what?
saying? One for Troll Tuesdays.
Oh. Hey, why don't you host it on your panel? I
I
can
host a
your
lot of
chat. I
shit
can
on my
help
panel.
promote it.
My shit is crazy. My shit be going crazy over there.
Well, maybe that's what we'll have to do. Stop by your channel one day and get a tape, like get it started there, and then carry on the tradition here. Maybe experiment with it on your channel first.
I troll every day on my channel.
I know. I
You know
watch
what
it
I'm saying?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll catch you somewhere.
All right, bro. You have a good one. It was a pleasure talking to you, Jeff.
You too, Nunzio. Take care. Salute.
Bye. Salute.
Yeah, his channel would be perfect for it. And I don't mind a little light troll. I appreciate a good troll now and then if it's. I like an elevated troll. A troll that's sophisticated and well that there's some artistry put into it. Not just cursing somebody out on panel, your mama this, I'm gonna show up at your house, calling the cops. None of that is high quality trolling to me. That's not trolling I can easily appreciate. That's like trolling for dummies. So it's very rare that somebody pulls off a troll I can respect. Not that that's a challenge. All right. I'm going to wind it down tonight. I will be out tomorrow. And like I said, I'll have more time. So tomorrow we can really get the party going. Right. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah. Yes, Nick, this is a great point. It could even be a topic. There is a difference between being a bully and being a troll. And being a bully is just, nobody respects that at all. That's just distasteful. And it's more to satisfy the psychological needs of the bully than anything else. And that's certainly not something that the rest of the community has to participate in. So, yeah. In fact, remind me tomorrow and we can pick it up. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for Not Troll Thursday. All right. Take care, everybody. Here we go. Into the night. Salut, safe.